Hello. We're back. Kind of. Some of us are still gone, but we're kind of back. Hopefully you enjoyed Curtis's one shot from last week.
Yes.
He is.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Damn it, Curtis.
There I go again.
Here I go again.
We just didn't even get on the rails at all.
Nope. Already off the rails. We're going to actually go into session
What happens
2.
when your train can fly?
Our trains fly?
Our fly trains?
Yep.
Are we like Back to the Future 3?
Hi, welcome
Yes.
to
Yeah.
the podcast within a podcast.
Especially
Weird
the-
shower thoughts.
Back
Where we
to the
talk
Future
about-
4 that they never did.
Where we talk about Back to the Future.
Listen, what am pizza?
What?
Me are spicy?
Oh my god.
Already
Indeed.
off the rails. So we're going to be doing section 2 with a guest. Our Baron Paladin friend Caleb is still doing family stuff. So we have a guest. We'll introduce them later. That's a
Maybe.
secret. I mean, they've
Wait,
been
we
on
have
the
a
show.
guest?
Nope.
Where are they? Where could they be?
It's
I
Nala.
don't get it.
Hi, Nala. She licks her ass.
Already off the rails. Love it. Recapping session 0 and 1. Mavzix had friends with them. They went out to the forest to find some acidy wolves and scouts that they didn't find the scouts. Cool. But they killed all the wolves and met a robot friend woken up.
Hello.
And they went back to town, explained the situation to Mavix. Mavix gave them another job to meet Renfree, our good fighter friend, whose brother was kidnapped and his lover was kidnapped. And they fought in the sewers. Almost died a couple of times, but they fought a lieutenant of the...
Of the Scourge.
not the Scourge. I do believe the Xerxes clan.
Yes.
I could be wrong. And they killed him, and they saved Roger and DeLuna, and now they just got to Roger's house.
Well, we're putting him down for nappy naps.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nice warm glass of milk.
Nice warm glass of milk.
And a quick punch to the head.
Can I tuck Roger into his bed?
Roger is already passed out.
I tuck him into his bed.
So you guys have just arrived in Roger's house. Some quick thoughts before we get going. Babylon,
Yes.
this is your thoughts as you go to sleep. You've gone unconscious a couple times already.
True.
You can't help to think about what happened before and what led you to being a monk in the first place. Your love, the whole reason why you became a monk. Maybe after the day is over, you should go check in with Cirques. Get more training, because you're kind of a loser boy still.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. M. Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're about ready to sleep, and you have a vision, as you do. A giant wooden duck of the tapping duck, and you attach a giant wooden penis to it
Oh, okay.
with a crescent moon. The second vision you get is there's a lame man that you guys see all the time near the tipsy tankard, which is attached to the great drunkard.
Mm-hmm.
Begging for coins, always begging for money. He's severely lame. He can barely move. To just, may your God be with you, and you throw him 10 gold coins, and you just have those visions.
Okay.
And he says, your God says, I may grant you more power. Snee, you have more visions of the boy playing, you playing with the boy.
Can't tell what the boy looks like.
Still just face kind of blurry.
Are we playing catch?
Yes. Robot catch.
Wretch.
Interesting.
So is it a wrench that you're throwing back and forth? or-
Yes, a
Okay.
wrench. You still feel a deep connection with the Baron. He did, after all, wake you up. The boy obviously can't be the Baron because that was hundreds of years ago from what
Allegedly.
allegedly.
You
Well,
could say he woke you up inside.
Wake me up inside.
What is that connection? You don't know? How did he wake you even? More of the visions, and it seems to be of a great importance. What was their mission? What was their purpose? You don't know.
Apparently to play catch.
What is it now? What is their purpose now? And you can't help to think about, you just went unconscious and you felt that when you fell asleep before for hundreds of years. A similar vibe. But you're awake now. And you have these visions constantly coming up to you. Go ahead and roll a perception check for me, Snee,
Ooh, good old perception checks.
because the rest of the crew has fallen asleep. Roger's fallen asleep. The Baron's fallen asleep, and you're kind of in that stasis mode.
How does a whopping 5 go?
Okay. You don't notice anything.
I figured.
Yep. Roll another perception check for me.
That one's much better. 18.
With an 18, you notice that Roger is no longer there,
God damn it.
and you see the Baron get up, leave a note, and walk off as well. And that's all you notice. And the morning comes. You now have taken a long rest. All spells, hit points are restored.
Hell yeah.
So you wake up, Roger is gone, and the Baron is gone.
Guys. The Baron and Roger left sometime in the middle of the night.
Huh?
And I kind of came out of stasis mode a little bit, and the Baron was just leaving. He left this note over here.
The note just says, "Dear friends, my God calls out to me. I must take my leave for now. I shall return."
All right.
And
Well,
I
I
passed
guess.
the note around.
I
And
guess.
Roger was already gone.
Cool. I'm really glad I almost died twice to save his ass.
Yeah,
for him
to save
to-
him and
Him not to fucking be here when I wake
to
up.
not cook us breakfast.
How dare he?
Maybe he went to see his beloved.
Or maybe he went to go get us breakfast.
I'm thinking breakfast too. That's
Mhm.
kind of where I'm at.
I like breakfast.
I guess the
Breakfast.
beloved thing makes more sense or whatever, but like I'm fucking. I want breakfast.
I don't eat breakfast.
I know you wouldn't get it, but M. Scott over here gets it.
Mm-hmm. We've had a long day. That was pretty tiring yesterday, and I could fill my belly for sure.
Hash brown, same.
Well,
Mhm.
I had some more visions last night.
Oh, about what?
It was just some boy, and we were playing catch.
Just playing catch.
Yeah,
Like-
just playing catch.
Any other details about it or
No, I unfortunately I can't make out his face.
what? Huh.
It's just kind of blurry still, but
All right. Well, hopefully we can get some more info on you.
Did he have a
as-
good arm? Was he a good throw?
he was a child.
Okay.
I think he's asking, did the child have a good arm? Was he throwing real good like?
I mean, they both worked.
All right. I think that's the best you're going to get there, M.
All right. Fair enough.
Do you guys know of any place that might have history on me?
Nah, man. We just thought you were a statue that we drew many a dick on.
That's not helpful.
The dicks are still on you.
I still have dicks on me. Thanks, guys.
I would say I'm sorry, but how the hell was I supposed to know you came to fucking laugh? That's
I
all I'm
don't know.
saying.
I still want to know how the Baron was able to do that.
Yeah, I know. And hopefully we can figure that out, especially all the weird shit that we have seemed to stumbled into. First off, we need to find Roger. Can I do a perception check to see if there's anything that like give us hints?
Investigation.
That's what I meant.
Yep. Investigation, please.
I'll investigate with him.
You can do advantage or roll separately.
I got a
I'll roll
20.
separate.
I got a 22.
22?
I got a 9.
9. With the 22, as you're about to leave the house, there's just a note on the door that says, met up with D, headed to TGD.
That's the duck place, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
To the duck place.
Sounds like we got to go see the duck.
TGD. TGD.
It's not ringing a bell for me.
The Great Door.
The Great Drunk.
Erd. Oh, that was Ryan. I legitimately had no idea. Off to the Great Drunkard.
My goodness, this adventuring party.
Good thing I have high intelligence.
Your character or you?
It's the character. Don't
Yeah.
try to
Yeah.
fool anybody.
Right. Maybe us don't have good intelligence.
Us are smarter than we
I
want
speak
us
good.
to be.
We go drunkard place now.
Drunkard place. You head to the drunkard place. You knock on the door. kind of a pause.
This is odd.
Who's the greatest drunkard?
Me, if you let me.
Okay, you enter, and what you see,
Again, we have to keep fucking doing it. I swear to God.
the normal guard is there, but now he's just strapped. He's wearing dark leather armor with cloak, similar to what you see Mavik's wearing, and he's also clutching a sword. You also see the kitchen staff like having their cleavers and ready to go, but they notice you guys and they're like, "Oh, it's you guys," and they kind of ease. a
Hey.
little bit.
Were you at war or something? What did...
Mavik's in there, and the whole crew's in the bar. If you guys want to go.
Hey, Mav. The hell's going on?
So you walk into the bar, and what you see is your normal patrons. You see the familiar faces that you always do, all dressed like Mavics, all the dark leathers, all clutching weapons now. The similar faces that you all see now just basically ready to go.
Is there a parade today?
Are we being punked? Is this a goof?
Nope.
I didn't know you guys all had matching uniforms.
I know. Where do we get ours?
Well, what you also see is the old man is no longer at the end of the bar. He's actually sitting with Mavics and Renfrey. You see the back of Mavics, and you see Renfrey on the other side. You also see at the bar, Shelby is also wearing the dark leathers and whatnot. You see Roger, who is now wearing a dark purple cloak with a lady next to him wearing kind of a grayish cloak.
Do we recognize this lady?
You would assume that would be DeLuna. She wore a lot of silver before.
All right.
So in the back corner, you see Mavik's back, and they're kind of having a discussion. Roll a perception check for me. Everybody, if you want.
8.
8.
I rolled a 16.
I rolled a 4.
With a 16, you only hear this. You see Renfrey and Mavics talking. We have to let them know. This is Renfrey talking to Mavics. We have to let them know. They saved my brother. Mavic says, but they didn't do anything about my scouts. How can we trust them? One is a monk, the other a paladin. The last thing we need is for the light of Pelor or the vigilant helm. And he kind of cuts off, and Renfrey sees you. As Renfrey sees you, he says, come on, man. Like, we have to let them know. And at this point, Renfrey sees you, and you see Renfrey's more jovial and kind of lively. He's very tense, and it's almost like him and Mavics have been arguing this whole time. But he sees you and kind of smiles and, hey, guys!
Before we walk over there, I guess I'm hearing that before we head over.
Mhm.
So I'll just stop and say, hey, for some reason it sounds like Mavics doesn't trust us, even though we've been working for him. But Renfrey over there is trying to, campaign for us.
Well, I mean, we did save his life.
No, I get that, but I'm just more concerned with the fact that, we think we'd have a little bit more trust with Mav, considering we've been working for him for a while.
I have not.
I'm not talking to you.
You just hang on there. Hang in there.
I mean, do we want to head over there and maybe see what this is about, or?
Well, yeah, that's why we're here. We really wanted to catch up with Roger. He's over there with him.
That's fair. Maybe he brought us the breakfast over there, too.
Yeah.
Roger and DeLuna are sitting by the bar, and Mavic and Renfrey and the old man are sitting in a booth in the corner.
Okay, my bad. I have this, occasionally I have this selective blindness.
Same. I want to go over to Roger first.
Roger actually sees you guys as Renfrey, sees you guys, and him and DeLuna come up to you. DeLuna, thank you guys so much. You saved me. You saved my beloved. I thank you guys just so much.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. I mean, we were hoping you might be getting us some breakfast since you left without saying anything.
Yeah,
this
did you bring
morning.
any breakfast?
We're kind of on lockdown right now. I really can't.
No,
say
I
anything.
understand that.
It's okay, Roger. I don't eat breakfast.
That was DeLuna speaking, but
I mean,
my female voice is very manly, okay? She actually just thanks you and hands you a card. And on the front of it is just a D with a silver hand holding the D. And on the back is the seal of the silver hands, with just a circle and a silver hand. And she says, this will let you guys into some of the lesser-known shops. Buy some potions, buy some magical items that only, the rich and privileged have. use this card to kind of let you guys into those places. It's not a get out of jail card, so don't do anything dumb. But maybe you guys.
You clearly haven't met us yet, have you?
Oh, I have. I've heard stories. Pray tell. But this may let you guys go out of certain situations. It's a mark of me.
Oh, okay. Well,
So I'm
appreciate
trusting
it.
you. with
Well,
that.
thank you.
I implore you guys to go to the unicorn's horn. That's where we get kind of our potions from, but
Okay.
they're extremely expensive. Just show the innkeeper or the guy the card, and he may let you into the secret sock.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Cool. All right. I guess Ryder seems good, so I'm gonna go see what the hell.
Mavic actually pipes up, seeing you guys talk, and says, "Look, I'm gonna level with you guys. Things are not looking good. You guys pissed off the two factions in the city, killed a lot of people. That's why we're all surrounding. That's why we're all geared up and ready to go."
Did we?
Yeah, you did.
Or
Yeah.
did they kill themselves?
Well, they fought, and you guys kind of killed some of their people, and I think you guys killed one of their lieutenants. So that's awesome.
Oh yeah, that guy was a dick.
I mean,
And,
did you want him? Did you want to just?
Yeah. Should we have played
Give up
patty cake
Roger
with him,
and-
Mav, or what?
No, you saved Roger. But, I mean, things are messy. I need you guys to actually lay low for a while.
Oh, okay. Wink.
No, like, seriously.
Oh.
There's shit going on way beyond us.
So you're gonna tell us what's happening, or you're gonna keep us at more than an arm's length, like you tend to do?
At this point, Renfrey pops up and it's like, "Hey guys, thanks for saving my brother."
Oh, you're welcome, man.
Yeah, and he kind of nudges Mavs and like, they should get a reward.
I agree with Renfrey for the first time I think ever.
He hands you 20 gold pieces each.
Thank.
Where's the paladin?
He's off doing something with his god, taxes or something. I don't really know what's happening.
Paladins. Renfrey pipes up and is like, "Look, I can't offer you much. I have blown my family's wealth. But I have this deed to a house. If you'd like that."
I mean, sure.
All right.
M. Scott,
You
you want
just-
you want a house deed?
I mean, if we're supposed to be laying low and you're giving us a place to lay low,
Place got pinball or what? Sorry, fantasy pinball or what?
I'll give you the deed and key to the Hearthstone Manor. This used to be a big, famous place. It was part of my family's wealth. We got really rich and well known throughout the city from this. It's in the kind of the northern district, and you, Babylon, M. Scott, you know of where this is in the northern district. It's right where the mid wealth and the high wealth meet. It's kind of in that middle area, so it's
Okay.
actually kind of a wealthy place.
we just got booted up to upper.
Oh man,
Middle
we
class.
fancy as fuck now. Well, how'd that happen? We just got to kill a few people, and this is how it's done.
M. Scott, roll a DC or roll a history check. Wow, I can't talk.
One of those.
One of those.
Roll us something with
One
a
of those.
d20.
Roll something with a d20. History.
History. That is a 19.
With the 19, you actually have heard of the Hearthstone Manor. This used to be like a famous bar back a couple 20 years ago. Such acts as MC Mallet has played there. Rage Against the Regime has played there. The Fae Fighters. Assumed Dragons. Knoll. System of the Drow. Crossbows and Roses. And the All Imperial Rejects have all played there. Very famous artists and bards have played there. So you know this place.
Yeah, I've seen a few shows there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. Give yourself inspiration for that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks. At this point, Mavix walks up and he goes, "Look, I want to tell you more. I just the scout. One of them came back. Yeah.
What?
One of them came back and they're messed up, and I want you to meet them.
I'm just y'all. We legitimately didn't see anything, right? Well, I'm not. Sneeze saw nothing because he got.
Yeah,
peed
you
on a
didn't really
bunch.
know what was going on. But no, I mean, once we found those wolves and we couldn't find any signs of anybody.
Oh,
There
okay,
was
well,
a sign, and she's going to tell her story. And you see this woman who has just acid scars all over her face, looking kind of haggard. Her armor is the darkened leather like you would see Mavics wear in the whole rest of the bar.
Mhm.
And it's all beat up, like it's acid marked and pocked and whatever. And this is Defina.
Holy shit.
You look rough.
Are you okay?
Clearly not.
Fuck.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah. Where were you?
How did you see what I'm so goddamn confused.
Me too.
Sounds pretty usual for us.
I mean, fair.
I sent you guys out to find wolves
Well, not
and
me.
my scouts. Well, not you. I don't blame you. I don't even know what you are or who you are. I'm just rolling with it. But you
So am
two, I trusted you to find her, specifically her. I've known her for years, since she was a little girl.
To be fair, you literally didn't give us names of people. You just said scouts. So
Do I need to give you names?
it would have helped a lot because it maybe would have put the importance of it in our heads.
All of my crew is important.
Okay, then why'd you say specifically her? And Scott, am I crazy here?
No, you told us to go after scouts, said acid wolves. We found acid wolves.
So you don't value any of my employees.
Who said we don't?
You just did.
Good sir, we looked.
Did you?
Did you listen?
Yes, we thought so at least.
My audio
I
capacity
laid
was not
in the
functioning
ground for hours, screaming my damn head off, hoping one of the three of you morons would find me and give me some semblance of help.
Okay, clearly we didn't do that, and I'm very sorry.
Matt,
But-
where did you find these idiots?
I don't know.
Fantasy LinkedIn.
Fantasy LinkedIn.
then. They found me.
Chain LinkedIn.
Chain LinkedIn. God,
I've been part of this organization for years, and I've never seen such incompetence.
I mean, hi. Welcome to this venturing party.
You know, I will say that they're good. They have been making me money and eliminating some of these idiot factions, the Xerxes and Zendars. So they are capable. Why they didn't find you, I have no idea. But they did bring a robot to us.
Yeah, so
Oh, well, that fixes everything, doesn't it?
yes, it does apparently.
Would you like to draw a dick on the robot?
Please don't.
You see the robot and you see his shins a little bit, and there's a lot of dicks on his shins.
I need a drink.
No doubt the work of you three idiots. Speaking of, where's the paladin?
He's doing God's taxes or something. I have no idea where he is. He
Yeah.
left a note saying something about God. Hey, can I get the Babylon special, please? Shelby.
Shelby just groans and makes it for you and hands it to you.
Thank you.
Isn't that just like the cheap stuff in the...
It's the most expensive mixed with the cheapest.
Right. Mavic is just kind of annoyed at this point. And
So I guess at this point, everyone in the room now knows I'm a robot.
yeah. Yeah. And they're all kind of eyeballing you a little bit. But they don't seem to like... They're not like having their hands on their hilts or anything.
All right.
Well, since everyone here knows, I'll actually take off the top of my cloak.
Oh my god,
I
it's
don't-
hideous.
Oh my
I
God,
had to wear it.
Snig, you're a robot?
You get a few more stares like, what are you? You hear little whispers. But that's it.
For the
Mav,
record, I have.
can I have a word, please?
Yes.
I'd like to point out that none of us have ever seen anything like this in any of our days, and I witnessed it. The paladin brought him to life, and now they just don't know where he is. We can't trust
By the
these
way,
fools as far as we can throw them.
While you're
I
doing
know.
this, I'm playing patty cake with Snee.
I can't be thrown very far, so
I don't think we can hear this conversation.
No.
We're playing patty cake.
I understand. Like I said, they taken out one of the lieutenants of the Xerxes. They're capable. I'm in a rock in a hard place right now. I don't trust these idiots. Obviously, they left you for dead. Who is this robot person? Who is the paladin? How is it all coming together? Maybe I need to meet with the monks at this point.
At this rate, Mav, they're a liability, and we should just deal with them right now. They're outnumbered.
Now. I have a lot of faith in people. I had faith in you, didn't I?
but do you have faith in Hill?
You were a nothing, nobody. And look at you now.
Yeah, I have more than 2 brain cells, Mav. These guys are no good.
Maybe you should go with them and let me know.
So now I'm a babysitter?
Yeah. I'll pay you well, you know.
If you insist.
They need to check out the stupid house that.
It's left, right. How hard is this to fucking understand?
I don't understand the importance of this patty cake, as you call it.
God damn it, Snee, this isn't difficult.
Renfrey gave them that stupid dilapidated house. Go check it out. See what these fools are about, and let me know, okay?
Fine, Mav. I'll do this for you.
Thank you.
We'll try Twister next time.
Guys, seriously, lay low. There's shit happening. Hopefully, we'll get it figured out. I'm going to make some contacts. I'm going to talk to people. Please, just lay low. Go to the stupid house, figure out what it's about. They haven't been there in years. Renfrey. It's been like 10 years. We let that place go to shit.
I mean, I'm fine with that because I think I've hit my limit of Renfrey for the day already.
Why do you say that?
Oh, I wasn't talking to you, Renfrey. I'm sorry. You're doing great, bud.
Well, get out of here.
All right. Well, then.
Love you. Bye.
Matt, before we leave, if you have any other information about me,
I'm looking into it.
I'd appreciate.
I am looking into it.
Thank you.
Maybe the monks usually have the most information.
Hey,
We
I'm
don't
a
want to
monk.
deal with the paladins because they're assholes.
I mean, like Babylon's monks?
Yeah. The only monks. Yeah. You guys don't know?
Of course I do.
He's part of the Onyx Order of Cognito.
Okay.
Yeah, the only monks. They like have a huge library. You have no idea what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't have ideas about much
yeah.
anything.
But you don't?
We don't really have personal conversations.
What the hell are you guys doing?
Trying to play patty cake. And apparently being sucky at it.
Oh my god, I'm going to pay you double.
You're welcome.
Telling you, Mav, this is a terrible idea.
Oh, absolutely. This is going to burn me somehow.
Yeah, but you're going to get results.
We'll see about that. Yeah, so the monks will maybe know the only thing. A lot of shit is on lockdown. Those crazy wizards in the capital. Man, if they get a hold of you.
So the wizards put everybody on lockdown?
You don't know the history of this place?
Nah. Should I roll a history check?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to say, do you know the history of this place?
'Tis a good question. The dice will determine.
13's not bad.
Yeah, I got a 13. I know something.
You know that the wizards kind of have a lot of the information locked down. The monks are kind of fighting against that. They have limited knowledge, but really the wizards and the paladins, especially the Pelor, the Light of Pelor has really been the assholes. They're kind of the enforcers of the wizards, and they kind of have everything on lockdown.
All right, so maybe we're going to lay low. That I'll promise you.
Please.
I think we should
Please.
probably visit the monks, my order, real quick, and see if we can get some more knowledge on what's going on.
You know, maybe it would be a better idea if I met with them.
Would it?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Why?
Why would they want to meet with you?
Well, how far are these monks?
It's kind of in the opposite direction of the manor.
All right. The rest of the party, if you want to come, you could try, but I'd say probably head to the Hearthstone Manor,
Sure.
and I can meet up with you in a little bit and see if I can get some more info on what the shit's happening here.
That sounds like a plan. I'll go check the place out.
I guess I will go
I mean,
with M. Scott Isaacs.
It's probably good to get Snee not in public, so, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll get him over there quiet like. Wink.
I'll get us over there quiet like.
Not wink.
So you guys leave and split?
Yeah.
Okay. Mavic is like towards you, Babylon. Give me a meeting with Cirques.
I think it's going to take a little bit more than you asking that.
Oh, I think you underestimate me.
Hey, Mavix, you just said you don't trust us, so why the fuck would I trust you?
Good question.
So let me get the info, and I will share it with you. What is important to why this is why the lockdown's here.
All right.
All right.
Go.
I love you. Bye. And I leave.
All right. Who wants to go? Do we want to do the manor first, or do we want to do the monk stuff first?
Well, as we're leaving the drunkard, do I see that lame man?
That's outside the duck.
Yep.
Oh,
No, he is.
Oh.
The lame
Oh,
man
no, that's
is.
right. That's right.
Yep. Yeah, you
Put the
do.
penis on the duck.
He's kind of has a can shaking. Help, needy, help.
I would like to roll a sleight of hand to drop him the 10 gold because
Go for it. The rest of the party, roll a perception check. See if you see him do this.
Oh, I'm not going to see shit.
Ooh, that's a 21.
Woof.
I had a 6.
Well, it depends on what he
I
rolls.
rolled a 13.
Okay.
I got a 16. So at least she doesn't know.
Yeah.
Neither do I.
The layman doesn't even really know.
I saw it.
You saw it. Just kind of corner of your eye.
Inconsequential to me anyway, so.
Yeah, you're just wondering why. Okay.
Deduct my inventory.
So off to the manor
Little
first,
did
or
M.
you
Scott
want
Isaacs know that the lame man actually stole the rest of his gold out of his purse, too.
Yeah, he somehow rolled a natural 40? Weird. That's 2 nat 20s in a row.
Boom.
Are we wanting to do the...
Monk or the manor first?
Do the monk first. It'll probably go a little faster.
Okay. So you guys, what are you guys doing in the meantime? Are you hanging around? Or you're just
We'll just start heading towards the manor.
heading towards manor. So you go to the Onyx Order of Cognito. It's a big library. You know the deal. You walk in.
Yep.
All right. You walk in. There's other monks hanging around.
What's up, y'all?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I head up to the second floor.
Head up on the second floor, and Cirx is in her training room just meditating.
Hey, Zerks.
Kind of ignores you and kind of keeps meditating.
That's fine. Where's the library's downstairs, right?
Downstairs through the hall.
Okay. Hey, I'm assuming you and I need to talk eventually, but I'm not going to ruin this, so I'm going to go downstairs and see if I can locate some information while you're doing that.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
So I want to go to the library and see if I can find something out about our metal friend.
Your metal friend. All right. So you go to the library, and there's a guy, and you know this monk. He is, I don't have it in front of me, so I'm going to make it up. Gilbert, the librarian.
Gilbert.
Yeah, that's canon now.
It is.
I have it
Just-
in my notes somewhere.
One name.
Yep, one name like Beyonce, but Gilbert.
Beyonce.
Famous like Beyonce? The
Mm.
librarian.
The librarian.
Hey there, Gilbert. How's it hanging?
Well, hi.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Life treating you okay?
Life is good.
You know, I love to hear that.
How are you?
You know, it's been a little fucky lately, but I'm hanging in there.
Little fucky, how so?
Apparently, we're on lockdown. Did you not go outside today?
We've been on lockdown for like 250 years. Don't
No.
you know anything?
Apparently not, but I mean, like, we're really on lockdown right now, apparently.
We have been for 250 years.
Either way, my boy, do we have any books on that statue just outside of town?
Statue outside.
The one with the dicks on it?
Oh, the one with the dicks on it. We just have some history about it's been there for 250 years.
All right, any books that talk about that statue at all? Maybe.
Just the history of a statue and writing dicks on it.
All right, can I get that book from you?
Sure. He goes back into the library and he finds the dusty old tome, and it's just kind of a general history of kind of the landscape. What you do notice is it kind of, as you're going through it, it just starts 250 years ago. That's it. And it kind of just tells, oh, who's the emperor of the time and blah, blah, blah. It was obviously the one guy. And how the wizards are just kind of quiet and the council and all the general knowledge you know, but nothing before 250 years.
All right, I want that book. And while I'm here, is there anything on the wizards more specifically than general knowledge?
The wizards. Not that I know of. See, they've taken all of that.
Oh. Okay. All right, I'm just going to hold on to this book. I'm definitely going to bring it back, wink. And,
You can have anything you want. You're part of the order.
oh, that's true, I am. I got a badge and everything, laminated.
It's really kind of torn up and beat up. Yeah.
It's still laminated though.
Yeah.
I wasn't wrong.
Fantasy laminated.
Fantasy laminated.
All right.
Laminated.
I'm just trying to think. I'm wanting to do some research kind of into the, trying to figure out what's going on right now. See if I can look through some text to see if, a pattern, if you will. Do you have anything to kind of help me out here?
What kind of pattern?
Well, it seems like, at least in the circles that I'm running in and kind of infiltrating, everyone seems to go is on high alert right now.
We have been.
No, sir. Higher alert.
What do you mean? The Paladins aren't here. They've always been assholes. We've been trying to investigate this for hundreds of years. There is a gang warfare that we know about, and they're just assholes killing each other.
Yeah, about that. We
What did you get into?
may have killed one of the lieutenants.
That was you.
No, wink. It was. I can't lie.
As far as the lockdown, city guards haven't done anything.
Ooh, that reminds me. Do we have any books on the city guards?
I mean, they're the city guards. Why would you need a book on the city guards?
Library's useless. All right, can I just have that?
I know some things. Why would you need to know city guards and the history of city guards? Oh, you want me to tell you about the history of city guards?
Gilbert, listen. I'm trying to get learnt up here, okay? I'm going to take that book of the general knowledge.
Dumb as rocks.
I know. And blow a little kissy. All right, it was good talking to you, Gilbert. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
Sure.
Bye, love you. And then I go back upstairs.
So you bother Cirx again?
Hey, Zerks.
She actually responds to you. Hi.
How's it hanging?
Nothing hangs on me.
Okay, that's fair. We don't wear armor, so I guess it's true. Anyway, hey, so this I'm having a little bit of trouble here.
How so? What can I do for you?
Well, the last couple of days since I spoke to you last, I've been unconscious probably about 5 times.
5 times.
I'm kind of getting my ass handed to me because I'm not as strong as maybe I thought I was. And that's hard for me to say.
What do you think I can do for you?
I need to beef up somehow.
Have you considered a focus you would like to have? A certain martial arts. You know there's many.
There are, yes. I've done a little bit of research on them, and the two that really stood out to me are I think it's called the Drunken Master, or the Way of the Astrals.
The Way of the Ass.
That's as far as I got, and I started laughing. So I'm pretty sure there's more to that word.
The Way of the Astral.
I mean, okay, yeah, that one.
I'm familiar with the Drunken Master. That would be a good one, but yeah, the Astral one is clever too. You'll have to let me know which one you'd like to have.
Well, I giggled at ass, so I think I'm going. I think I'm more leaning towards that one.
That one, okay.
Listen, I have a +1 intelligence here, okay?
I'll have to get back to you as I beef up on that one.
All right, well, then I guess I'll leave you to it.
How is Mavix doing?
Oh, man, he's more paranoid than I've ever seen that son of a bitch.
What's
He wants to
happening?
meet with you, by the way.
Meet with me?
I told him no.
Interesting. What is he playing at?
Well, I told him because we were at the bar earlier, and he was saying how much he doesn't trust us, and then he immediately was like, hey, I want to go talk to Zerks, and I'm like, no.
Zerks? My name is Cirx.
That's what I said.
Starts with an S. I-R-X. Cirx.
Change that in my notes. But anyway, I was like, nah, you can't come with me because why would I trust you if you don't trust us?
What is
They're
he-
also, the drunkard is in severe lockdown. Like, we walked in there and everyone had their weapons out and they're all in black. They all look like Mavics for some reason.
He is a part of that order.
What's the fuck is it? They wouldn't tell us anything about it. What is that order?
I was hoping he would reveal this to you, but he is a part of the Night Roses, an ancient order from hundreds of years ago. We think that he was in the protection of the last emperor who was, shall I say, assassinated.
Okay, so they're kind of revolutionaries. Is that what I'm hearing?
Revolutionaries, no. More of an underground protectors.
Okay, kind of like an assassin order almost.
Yeah, but they don't do so much assassinating. They're not really for hire.
Huh. Well, when we were there, Renfrey and Mav were kind of talking back and forth about letting us in or not, and Renfrey weirdly was like, "Yes."
The Reynolds. Bunch of wealthy fools they are.
God, they're fucking annoying.
Oh, the bard is pretty clever.
I mean, I'll give it to Roger, yes, but Renfrey, on the other hand,
He
Jesus.
he means well. Mav wants to meet with me.
Yeah. So, do you want me to set that up, or?
Yes. What is he up to? We've been trying to infiltrate them for years and have always been unsuccessful.
Well, do you want me to be a part of this too, or just say, "Hey, come up here by yourself," or what's crapping
Of
in here?
course, I want you by around in
Okay.
case something happens.
I can do that. I can set that up. I have to go meet up with my party.
Do that and get to me by the end of the day. What mission does he have you on now?
He told us to lay low because we killed a lieutenant in one of the gangs.
Oh, that was you?
No, wink.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I may have also started some real shit with the captain of the police.
What did you do?
I told him he was bad at his job. Listen, I wasn't wrong.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, thank you. All right, I will go talk to Mav and let him know you want to meet.
Yeah, sometime later today.
Later
Go
to-
do
okay.
your thing and
All right, I'll see you soon. Bye.
bye. Love you.
Bye, love you. All right, so as I'm heading back that way, I have to pass the drunkard.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me stop back in there real quick.
Okay. You knock on the door, and again, the same deal.
Yeah.
He grabs the sword and lets you in. And
God damn, every
Renfrey
fucking time.
and Mav are still kind of definitely arguing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it.
Hey, Mav, I don't have time for this.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I mean, I had some good information for you.
What-
but
what do you-
No,
what
you
do you-
listen. If you don't want to hear
What
from
do
me,
you
I
want?
can leave.
What do you want?
I want you to fucking say hi at least. What are your fucking manners?
Renfrey. Hey, how's it going?
Thank you, Renfrey. You know what? I appreciate you a little bit more right now.
And Mav just kind of looks at Renfrey like, "Oh, you asshole."
Well, I may or may not have gotten you a meeting with a certain someone about something later today.
Can you be a little bit more vague, please?
Holy shit! What did we just talk about 15 minutes ago?
You know how much I have on my plate right now?
God
The
damn it.
Xerxes and Zendars are at each other's throats. We may be involved.
I
They want to
got
kill the
you.
brothers.
I got you a meeting with the head of the Onyx Order.
You have a meeting with Kel.
Oh wait, no.
You don't even know the leader of your order.
I already forgot her name.
Cirx.
I got you a meeting with Cirx
Oh, phenomenal. When?
tonight. Later-
Tonight.
yeah.
Okay, I may work that out.
Well, I'm gonna be with you,
That's fine.
so I need to go check on my party.
Yeah, you're supposed to be with.
I was doing you a fucking favor, you son of a
Get,
bitch.
Get out of here.
I'll come back by this evening and grab you and
Fine.
we'll go.
Go.
All right, I love you. Goodbye.
Get out of here. You son of a So you guys are on your way. How fast do you want to go? Do you trying to catch up with them, or you just?
Well, I figured, and I mean, you correct me if I'm wrong, obviously, but I figured I was probably at the order for a good amount of time.
Yep.
I don't know how long the walk from,
It's about 20 minutes.
I would say they're probably there by the time I've
Yep.
left
Yep.
the order.
So the rest of the party, you roll up on this manor. It is boarded up, like just straight up boarded. The doors even boarded up. It's just a dilapidated house.
I'm gonna look at M. Scott. Where do you think this key goes?
Do you know how keys work?
But all the doors are boarded up.
That is a good point. I really thought we were making an upgrade here, but well, let's take a walk around, see if we can find an actual door and not something that's boarded up.
Yep. Is there any entries that aren't boarded up?
Nope. You see a balcony, and even that is kind of all the windows are boarded up. You go around back, and there's a kind of a sturdier door there, like a metal door, but it's completely boarded up, and there's boards all down it, and it's just,
Can I pull the boards off the back door?
you want to pull the doors off the back
No,
door.
no, the boards that are boarded up on the doors.
Roll a strength check.
We'll see how this goes. With my phone.
With your phone. Mm-hmm. It's pretty heavily boarded up.
Pretty heavily boarded up. No, how could it be?
The front door is a little less, but, you definitely see, like, boards in the knob on the front door, and there is a...
And you just want a straight strength check, correct?
Yep.
12.
You yank and yank and yank, and no movement on the boards. They're
These are on here pretty good.
Yeah.
I sigh and I say, step aside, and I pull out a crowbar.
Okay. Roll a strength check with a crowbar. With advantage.
Okay, well, the first roll's a 5, so that's not any good. Okay, go away.
Always going through the back door.
And I rolled a 16.
16, you still try to pry, and the board kind of moves a little bit, but it's heavily boarded up.
It's concrete that looks like wood.
I'm going to go into my little bag. And I'm going to also pull out a crowbar.
You go and you reach, and nope,
Nope.
nope,
Nope.
No crowbar for you.
no crowbar for you.
Oh, that's weird. Guess I don't have a crowbar.
Can I hand him my crowbar?
You can.
Because fuck you and your crowbar.
Well, I was just going to go try the front door. But with a crowbar.
You can walk around, and you go to the front door, and you see, like, there's board, and it's kind of on the, whatever, the frame,
Mm-hmm.
and you have the knob there. Like, there's a board above the knob and a board below the knob. This looks a little weaker.
I will try and pry the boards off the front door.
Okay.
That's an 8.
And hey, and you kind of loosen one of them.
I'm going to look at him, Scott. I'm going to hit him with the crowbar.
Well, I want to try the key on the doorknob.
Okay.
See if it'll at least open. Maybe give us.
It unlocks, but the door doesn't move because it's boarded.
Mhm. Yep, sure.
You would think that would work.
I don't know. Maybe the boards were attached to the door. It's
So
for
about-
show.
15, 20 minutes have gone by of you idiots trying to get this door open, and up walks Babylon.
Fuck is happening here?
We're locked out.
Yeah, remember
what
that
do you-
nice house we thought we were going to get?
Yeah, where is it?
This is it.
Oh, dope. It's got multiple rooms and shit. How have we not gotten inside yet?
Do you see all the boards on the windows?
Yeah, you have crowbars, I thought.
A crowbar, but apparently we're not very...
You do see one of the
Strong.
boards is kind of loosened.
All right. I'm just going to fucking unarmed strike that son of a bitch.
Go for it. Roll an attack.
This ought to be good.
I hope he gets a nat 1.
I got a 12.
Thunk.
I'm going to try again.
Roll an attack.
That's almost a natural 20, but it's a 19.
19, the board just splits in half. One of the boards does.
All right, one board down. I'm gonna hit this other board.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, board splits in half.
Can I open the door now?
Door opens.
How fucking hard was? Why did it take? Oh my god! And I just walk inside.
And what you see inside is a big room, broken tables and chairs all around. In the back is a bar and a wall, and there's a door behind the bar. On your left, on the left, there's a door behind the bar. Directly to your left from the front door is a staircase going up.
Hey, miss, I'm so competent.
Roll a perception check for me.
You want to finish what you were about to say there?
Yeah, very competent of you to get in this house.
Listen, it's not my job to get into houses.
You did a bad job. I got an 18.
12.
I rolled a
5.
17.
Those of you who rolled above a 12, you definitely hear banging of pots and pans from behind the door, and you hear footsteps above you.
I would like to investigate the bar.
Investigate the bar. So you're hearing the sound
I'm not.
from yeah, you're not. But the rest of you are hearing sounds behind the door, behind the bar, and then upstairs directly above you.
Hey, we should probably...
I had a 23 on my investigation of the bar.
You find broken beer bottles, broken ale bottles, broken whiskey bottles. You find a bunch of white powder, too.
Like just all over the place, or
Yeah. Kind of indiscriminately on the bar.
They're doing
guys,
drugs
there's a bunch
without
of
us.
white powder everywhere.
Don't touch that.
I touch it.
You. We need to go check out what that noise is.
What noise?
You got... He's a robot. He can't hear nothing.
I don't have time to address
All
that.
right.
Let's
Hey,
just go.
Em, are you and Sneak good checking out what the hell's behind the door?
Yeah, I'll go check out bar, see what's
All right.
back there.
Me and Miss Competent over here are going to go upstairs.
Oh, good luck up there.
I guess if I'm by the bar checking stuff out, I'm right by the door.
Yeah.
Can I sneakily open said door?
Roll a stealth check.
Stealth check.
I want to investigate that white powder.
Roll a history check.
So much cocaine.
I only had 11 on the stealth check.
11.
Nat 20.
Nat 20, you know exactly what this is. It is called Dragon's Bane.
Okay.
You recognize that it kind of messes up your ability to move around as quick, but it gives you a little bit, no, actually the opposite. It gives you the ability to move around quicker, but it makes it kind of slow in some retrospects.
That's
Okay.
very contradictory.
Yeah, you move around quicker, but you're slightly more dumber.
Be stupider.
Yeah, I knew it. I get it.
Stupid.
I'm going to take a little
Stupid.
bump.
Okay.
You're gonna take a little bump.
Yep.
All
I'm not
right.
going to lie. I'm kind of jealous of you right now because I wanted to do that.
You take a bump. You get a -2 wisdom and a negative or a +2 to dex. As you feel the drug course through your system.
Can I
Okay.
can I take a bump before I go upstairs?
You're already kind of walking upstairs. You're gonna see this.
And I look down at them and I'm like, what did I just say? Did I not just say not to touch
What?
that?
I'm also sneakily trying to open the door
hey,
with
hey,
11.
hey, Miss Competent, you're yelling right now, and there's potentially people in here that we don't want to know we're here.
So
Oh, I'm sure that's a huge deal.
I'm babysitting her right now.
I'll go to these two and then I'll go to you two. You open the door and there's already two guys sitting there with their swords out. What? Who are you?
We're the owners of this place. Who are you?
Roll initiative. Yup.
Perfect.
You guys, you two roll a stealth check as you're yelling at each other with disadvantage.
God,
Dang, my first roll was a 20.
Disadvantage.
Oh, I roll. Well, okay.
I got a
so I rolled a
9.
26 on the next one, so I get my 20.
I got a 9 as my lowest.
I get to keep my dirty 20.
Your dirty 20.
I rolled a dirty 20 and then I rolled a natural 20 in the next one. And that's going to be my only good rolls for the rest of this week.
So
Of course.
you notice 4 guys running up towards the door towards you two. So we have different initiative orders, all kinds of chaos because you guys split the party. It's going to be a nightmare for me, and I can't wait for this.
I was
Yep.
going to say, like, hey, you can keep it straight or.
Hi, welcome to us.
So I'm going to kind of do this very messily, and it's going to be a nightmare. I'm going to
Hey, make sure to use your inspiration you got earlier.
right because now there's 6 people involved in the initiative order.
Oh wait, do we roll
yeah,
initiative?
yeah, roll initiative.
No.
You two.
You have disadvantage, Ryan.
Do I?
No, he doesn't.
I thought you said they had disadvantage.
Disadvantage
On
on
stealth.
stealth.
Oh, on stealth. Okay.
It's all right. Either way, I rolled a gentleman's 5.
I rolled a 12.
Yeah, that's what I got from my initiative was a 5.
I got an 8.
Oh my gosh,
Initiative.
this is already nuts.
We're gonna get murdered
Hey
again.
Timmy, remember when you're like, "Hey, let's make a D&D podcast. It'll be fun." And
Yeah,
then
it'll
you
be
forgot
fun.
that all your friends are.
Idiots.
Yeah,
Yeah.
also-
Total moron.
We are gonna be professional party splitters. always.
Yeah, you're
I think
supposed
I've
to be-
decided at this point, if we have the option to split the party, we are going to split the party.
Which is obviously not advised ever.
No, it's a nightmare for the DM. As I frantically write stuff down.
I mean, if you want to do one fight than the other, I'm fine with that too.
I mean, that's how I'll kind of have to do it. What was the initiative order for you guys? Snee and M. Scott?
Scott rolled an 8.
Okay.
Snee had a 5.
Okay. What would you have, M. Scott? Sorry.
8.
8, and then Snee 5. Okay.
Nala rolled a natural 30.
Can't wait till we find a puppy in the game.
You realize if we don't name it Nala, I'm quitting, right? She is our official mascot.
Yep.
Also, once again, please like and subscribe and rate
As I'm rolling initiative.
as he's
for-
rolling all the dice that we caused him to roll.
Yup.
Because guess what? We like to split the party.
Yeah, because you like
We should
being.
post
What was your
pictures of-
initiative order?
She had
Babylon
12.
I
And he had a
don't know.
gentleman's 5.
Thank you, Snee.
Nala has the best pouty face to like guilt people into listening to this podcast.
and. What was it again? I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind already.
I'm at a 12. He's at a 5.
5.
I also had a 5.
Oh my god.
M. Scott had an 8.
We're not-
All the numbers.
This is going to be a 4.5 hour episode if we don't stop saying random numbers to Tim.
These aren't random. This is
No,
just
you're
everyone's
right.
initiative.
I understand that. Just want to keep going round robin until it just confuses him.
Yeah. I'm really good at it.
Nala, don't look at me with those sad eyes.
It's the saddest eyes you've ever seen on a dog.
I will burn down villages for you, Nala, just to see you happy once.
Okay, I think I have everything squared away. So you guys obviously hear everyone in the party. You hear stuff going on upstairs, and you guys hear stuff going on downstairs. So we'll start with the kitchen.
Is that us?
Yeah, that's
that'd be
you
us.
guys.
Why would there be a kitchen upstairs?
I don't know. Maybe it's one of them real fancy houses where they got a kitchen on every floor.
Life goals.
Life
Fuck.
goals.
God, imagine keeping that stock, though. Ugh.
Or like if you need
fucking-
sugar and it's in your downstairs
Well,
kitchen.
well you're
Right,
upstairs.
They're like, ah, shit, I'm out of butter, but I have some on the 4th floor.
You're also rich enough to
Right.
pay people to
Go
stock
get
it
it.
for you and pay attention
Also
to that
true.
shit.
That's
I was
true.
also going to say the upper floors start becoming more and more snacky kitchens.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense. It's probably a good way to do it.
So the order for the kitchen is kitchen guard 1, M. Scott, Snee, kitchen staff 2.
Wow, they rolled like shit as well.
Yeah.
Well, the kitchen 1 rolled in that 20. He's going first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone else rolled like shit.
Yes. We'll get to the upstairs fight in a bit. So,
That's us.
Snee, you walk in, and there's a guy there. He's just going to attack you and stuff.
Cool.
It's stuff.
He rolled an 18.
That hits.
Yeah. That is 5 points of damage to you. M. Scott, you're up with Snee blocking the door.
Okay.
And you just hear him
God, he's really good at
whack.
that. He's really good at blocking doors.
Trying to sneak in the door.
I need to clarify something because I have a -2 on wisdom, so I think that's going to affect my spell here.
Uh-huh.
But
You also notice on these kitchen staff, they all have white powder on their noses and stuff.
oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it may not be that bad. I just took a small little bump.
You don't know.
You
Yeah.
don't know how big of a bump they took, though.
Yeah, looks like a lot.
They're probably going to be
Just a
really
little-
fucking
real-
hard to hit.
Oh my God,
Residue?
are we in the fantasy 80s right now?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Now
Yeah.
into the time era. We did it.
Well, and the guy that just attacked Snee, I'm gonna cast Charlotte's Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
For the-
What's
That's
your
a saving throw, isn't it?
Yep. So,
wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom. Here it says a 14, but if I have a -2, I'm going with that's going to be a wisdom saving throw at 12.
No, it would be your DC, your spell DC.
Oh, then just kidding. So it's a wisdom 14.
Wisdom 14. That is a 15.
15, I guess he saves then.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He
Does it do
just
anything
feels.
on the save?
Nope.
Dang it.
Nope.
Nope.
He just wasted spell slot. That's it. Snee, you're up. Unless you have anything else you want to do. M. Scott, I don't know if you have any bonus, anythings.
I don't either. I haven't played this character enough yet.
I don't think you do. I think you can just weep to yourself.
Yep, that's about right.
You just hear the laughter in your head.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I've got a guy right in front of me in the doorway.
Yep. You're blocking the doorway.
Is the bar like right behind me?
There's enough space to move around behind the bar.
Okay. Well,
It's your typical stereotypical bar with like a kitchen area behind it.
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull out both my daggers. I'm gonna stab him with my gemmed dagger.
Mm-hmm. Roll an attack. An attack.
An attack. There you are. It's gonna be a 9.
That's a miss.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try and stab him with my other dagger.
Other dagger.
With or actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, is I'm gonna use my bonus action to actually disengage, and then I'm gonna kind of back up and kind of get some cover behind the bar.
Okay, so you're going behind the bar.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go on the opposite side
Okay.
of the bar. Obviously, I'm not hiding, but I'm at least kind of ducking down a little bit.
So you
Get a
just
little
leave
cover.
M. Scott now is a couple feet behind the doorway.
Sure.
Okay. Is that all you do?
Yep.
All right. The other guy moves closer to his friend, kitchen staff number 1. Kitchen staff number 2 moves closer to that guy and can't really do anything because he's in the way.
I hope they both get stuck trying to go through the door at the same time.
you have that little bit of a dance of that old awkward where you kind of are in each other's way and they do that like fake out, but then kitchen staff number 1 goes through the doorway and he will attack the next person in front of him.
That's rude.
Okay.
Yep. He will roll an attack on M. Scott. That is a 13.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. That is a 5 points of damage.
It's not great.
At least
M-
they only attack once.
M. Scott, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna retaliate by just doing an Eldritch Blast on him.
Eldritch Blast.
It was a 16 hit.
That hits. And this is against kitchen staff 1.
Yes, kitchen staff 1. It's 3 damage.
Whoa. He just takes it. Little bloodied. Is that all you do?
That's all I got.
Snee, you're up.
All right.
Kitchen staff is now through the doorway. Kitchen staff number 1 is through the doorway attacking M. Scott. You don't see kitchen staff 2 yet. He's kind of still further back.
Okay. I'm going to take my gem dagger and I'm going to throw it at the guy that's confronting M. Scott.
Mm-hmm. Roll an attack.
That's going to be a 23.
That hits.
All right. And then since he is engaged with another teammate, I get to roll sneak attack damage on it.
Yup.
Yay. So regular damage is going to be 9 plus another 1. So a total of 10.
Total of 10.
Solid.
Solid. Roll a d6 for me.
6.
6. So the dagger actually goes through kitchen staff number 1, just straight through him. He kind of slumps over. You actually do 6 points of damage to kitchen staff number 2. As the dagger just flies through the target and hits the other guy.
Cool.
That was rad.
He only had 8 hit points, and I wanted to make that a little special.
Yay. Look at me being special.
All right, so M. Scott, you're up.
All right. Well, with that guy slooping over,
Yep, he's dead.
I guess I'm going to make a quick Eldritch Blast on kitchen guard number 2.
Mm-hmm. Roll on the attack.
It's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
I would imagine.
That hits. Probably just gonna blow him up, and that's fine.
Yeah, because I just did 7 damage if that guy only had 8.
Yeah, he only had 5,
Yeah.
but yeah, he's dead.
Mm.
Yep, he's dead.
Explodey dead at him.
Re-roll initiative for me, you two, and we'll get to the upstairs. Wow, they rolled awful.
Good.
Good.
That's per usual.
Keep it that way.
Yeah. You sewer swinging slime balls.
You lint liquor.
So let me reorganize.
Call me a lint liquor. You
Everything.
clean.
I wish I knew more of that commercial off the top of my head.
So it'll be upstairs guard 1. It'll be Defina, right? That's her name.
Don't wear it out.
Then I'll be baby. And then 3 more of the upstairs guards.
You guys chose the wrong one.
Well, you know, tactics in D&D, if you guys weren't yelling at each other and actually did a stealth mission.
Listen. I got over 20 every time on my stealth checks, so
Yeah, but that doesn't
get
make...
stealthier.
No, it's not that. You yelled.
And
That's what caused this. That's your stealthy way up the stairs.
Really, it
Shut
was
up,
all
Ryan.
M. Scott's fault because he was, doing drugs on the bar top.
Hey,
if you guys
You-
would just calm down for a
just
damn
wanted a little
minute.
bump.
Yeah,
That's how it starts.
doing a cocaine over there.
Doing the cocaine. Fantasy cocaine.
Fanacane.
Fanacane. Dragon's
I'm
Bane.
gonna have to take a second.
So when you
here
take
to-
this Dragon's Bane, is that like a +2 to the modifier or just +2 to the score for Wisdom and Dex?
The score, not the modifier.
Your AC is probably higher if your Dex is higher.
That's a good point. Oh, well, too late.
Yup. I would not recommend taking, a lot of it, but, that's
Yeah.
the DM talking.
All
we
things
just
in moderation.
out
My-
of character so that we don't condone
Drug
drug
use?
use.
Do it responsibly, please.
Don't do Dragon's Bane. Well, I lost that dice.
Yeah.
To Dragon's Bane. Bum, bum, bum. All right,
Bum, bum,
we're
bum.
back.
And we're back.
Thank you for the ad break.
The upstairs guard. Who was in front?
I would assume...
I would assume me because I rolled higher on the.
Yep. Okay. Well, he's going to take an attack on you.
Good, because I don't have a lot
Oh,
of hit points.
I'm glad I volunteered for that.
So... you
And
have
I
more
have
hit points
no
than me.
idea how many hit points you have, so this will be fun.
Don't tell him.
Yep.
Keep it a mystery.
Does a 16 hit?
Sure does.
Ooh. That is 9 points of damage to you.
That's a hit.
Youch.
You're probably
Yep.
almost dead.
This guy looks a little bit more beefier.
A bit more beefier.
A little bit more beefier.
Okay.
So then it's you, Defina.
All right. Cool.
You have the beefier guard in front of me. What you can see is 3 other people behind him. What did you guys get on initiative? Did you reroll an initiative order?
I had an 18.
At a 5.
An 18. Snee, you will have the next round after all of this is gone. You'll be up next.
Okay.
And then we'll skip around because you're drugged up.
Sure.
Which is funny.
I didn't put my armor either. I forgot all this stuff.
Hold on, we're doing some
Stuff.
maintenance
I
over
didn't
here.
equip any of my things because I don't know how to play this game.
It's all good.
I remember my first
so I
beer.
just have no. Shut up, Curtis.
No, that's M. Scott.
What was that first hit?
He didn't say
Was it
that in
16?
character.
9.
It was a 16.
Oh, wait.
8
16.
points of
But it
damage.
Still hit. Okay.
100 points of
Wait,
damage.
but I should have two. I should have two swords.
D&D Beyond.
Okay, so I can do a 2-armed.
Roll an attack.
What?
An attack? Or you're doing
Yeah.
an attack?
Yeah.
You can do an attack. Roll an attack. D20.
Okay, yeah.
And
I'm
add
gonna
your
do-
hit modifier.
Well, I got it. All right.
Yep, I'm just
Does a
helping.
25 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Thank you.
Suck it.
Yeah, kill him. Do things.
She's a stone cold
For
killer.
for 7 damage.
For 7 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing the other short sword.
Mm-hmm.
That's only a 10.
It's only a 10. That misses.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Can't win them all.
You can if you don't
You can
miss.
win some of them. Shut up, Sneak.
I don't get it. What was that
That
damage?
was my motivational quote for you guys today.
What
I
was that
appreciate
damage?
it.
What?
The damage?
The damage was
7.
7.
Got it.
7.
7. I do math. Babylon, you're up.
All right, so what's the layout look like?
She's in front of you. There's a beefier guy that she is now engaged with, and you in the kind of the little bit further back. There's 3 more people, but you can't really get to them because you have 2 people in front of you.
Oh, on the
That
staircase.
relationship went really fast. Went from just meeting to engaged.
But
Yeah.
all right.
Listen.
He actually proposes to
Listen,
her.
listen. When you know, okay?
all right.
This is
Well,
the battle dance of love.
I guess since I have Defina and Homeboy here in front of me, I'm just gonna.
And you're on the stairs, so
yeah.
there's not much moving around.
Well, I'm gonna jump up and punch Homeboy in the face,
Roll an attack.
like so hard.
Like a Superman punch, you're jumping over Defina.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics check for me first.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Yeah. Acrobatics.
13.
13. You definitely clip her in the back of the head.
Sorry.
Me?
I
You don't take any damage, but you definitely feel it.
I rolled a
This just-
19 to hit.
Just adds
hits.
to my case of incompetence.
Damn it! I forgot I had Step of the Wind. I could have just. Oh well.
So
You
you
could-
could have not hit me?
Yep.
There's a good chance.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
Yep.
All right. That is 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Then there was something else I could do. Hold on.
Yeah, I think you get.
I think I could punch
Another
twice.
attack.
He's
yeah.
already looking kind of beat up and bloodied now.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna punch him again.
Yeah, go for it.
Weird. I got a 10 on my second attack too.
10
yeah.
total. Then that's a miss. He kind of ducks out of the way, blood kind of spewing everywhere. So, 3 more people just kind of come closer. They can't really do anything because this beefier guy is in front, so they're just kind of stuck there. So we'll go back to the top of the order. At this point, I'll work you and Snee. You hear Snee coming up behind you. Big robot body. You're actually up. So you have now. You see Babylon jump over Defina, definitely clip her in the back of the head. But now he's in front of Defina, so now you have Defina, Babylon, and the big beefy guy. You don't see the other 3 people yet.
Okay, so I was going to ask, does this stairwell, is it like go up to a platform or does it go up
It
to
goes
an
up to a-
enclosed?
It goes up to a platform, and you can't really. It's kind of dim light, but you can kind of see that there would be more space back there.
Okay. Can I throw a dagger at the big beefy boy?
Go for it. Roll an
All right.
attack.
I
Roll an
would-
attack with disadvantage.
That would make sense.
Please don't hit me
Yeah.
with that.
You might actually kill me. So please do good.
Disadvantage.
How about a 14 for both rolls?
You rolled a 14 twice.
Wow. You miss everyone completely. The
Sweet.
dagger just hits the side of the wall and goes back to you.
That was amazing.
I'm going to throw my offhand dagger, not my gemmed dagger,
Okay.
and try again.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if we can have another one that's equally as high.
Yeah.
21.
21 hits.
Beautiful.
All right. Since he is in fact engaged, I
Yep.
can throw some sneak attack.
Yes, you can.
So initial damage is 5 plus an additional 4, so 9 damage.
It just sinks right into him and he slumps over.
Cool. Beefy boy's down.
Nice.
Beefy boy's down.
Hell yeah, Snee.
So now you see the 3 guys kind of just standing back now, seeing maybe their leader kind of fall, and they're kind of more backed up. So that would leave you, Defina, up.
I can only imagine what Defina's thinking. She just got clocked in the back of the head by a teammate, and then a dagger goes flying by her face.
She got nicked.
And
okay,
then
not
comes-
clocked.
comes
Please.
back again, and then another dagger goes over there. She's like, "What the hell are these guys doing?"
Yeah, like they clip me on the back of the head. I look over at her, and then I see a dagger fly past my face and just sink into that guy. And then I'm like, "What the fuck is happening right now?"
Yep.
Snee actually babysits us.
But
So
you're
you
up.
guys already had a babysitter.
You're up, and the guys have now moved back, so you actually have to go up the stairs a little bit more.
Can
and-
I do a ranged attack on them?
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
I'm
for it.
gonna do that then.
Which one? Do you have
I have a
2,
longbow.
3, or 4?
What?
You can attack 2, 3, or 4. Upstairs, guard 1, 2, 3, or 4. You can choose one of those.
2.
2. Okay.
I like your choice.
Thanks.
Yep.
I wasn't sure about it. Anyway, I got a 15.
That hits.
Thank you. Appreciate it. For 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay.
And I think that's my turn. So
Yep. Babylon, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna use my breath weapon.
Okay.
It's a 5 by 30 line.
They're not in a line. They're kind of spread out, so you can only hit one of them.
It's more like a wall for you than a line for you.
Yeah. All right, then.
Unless you want to hit a new teammate. Then you can hit multiple people.
Yeah.
Well, I'm now past her, so it's fine.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're mine
you're
at
in
this point.
front, but
All right,
they're
how
kind of
far away from them are they? Or how far away am I from them?
a couple feet, maybe like 5 to 10 feet.
Oh, okay, so nothing super crazy. And
No,
they're
no. They're
How-
just kind of, so you're kind of on the top tier steps, and the guy came down, and that's the guy you murdered, and they kind of backed up a little bit, so you can actually get up on top of the stairs.
got you. So those guys are not within 5 feet of each other.
No,
Okay. Then whoever's in the center,
that would be 3.
I'm gonna run up and punch him.
Go for a roll and attack.
No, I'm not. That's a 12.
That is his AC, so I'll give it to you.
All right. All right. So attack 1 did 6 damage,
6 damage.
and then guess what? Punch again.
And punch again.
That's an 11.
You just blow his head off. Like, just snap his neck, blood goes everywhere, and he just clumps to the floor.
Jesus. I'm witnessing
Fuck.
a lot of things today.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's weird that you call us incompetent, and we're over here just being fucking murderers.
If there's one thing that we are competent at, it's killing
It's
things.
murder.
So, Babylon, you're up front. Defina, you're behind him. Snee, you're behind her. That's the order? Okay.
What about M. Scott?
M. Scott's still drugged out, running kind of.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's probably running a couple laps around the bar.
Yep.
Before he's like, oh, wait, I got to go up.
where is everybody?
After this round, he will be up. So that leaves 2 will come forward and attack you, Babylon. Yep. That is, where's that guard? That is a 18.
Yep.
Okay.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. I need this dice.
I'm about to get.
That is 2 points of damage.
Oh, thank God.
He
This-
rolled very poorly.
the first time ever that
I'm
I've
gonna
been
go
hit.
with that was minimum damage.
That was the lowest he could possibly roll.
I'm fine with that,
Yep.
considering I have 15 hit points.
Now, guard 3 is going to attack you because you're in front. That is 17, 18, 19.
That also hits.
That is 4 points of damage.
All right, I'm still up. I'm good.
Snee!
Not looking great, but I'm up.
Yeah.
Top of the order.
So who's engaged with who right now?
So they both attacked Babylon.
They both attacked Babylon.
I'm
Yep.
still at the top of the stairs because I didn't
Move up.
arrange.
So you have Defina in front of you, who's sitting like kind of on the top of the stairs. Babylon has actually gone into the room, and you see the 2 other people attacking him.
Okay. I guess I'll come up right behind Defina, and I'm going to throw a dagger right over her shoulder at...
You have
Well-
2 or 3.
We'll do it at...
Or 2 and 4, sorry. 2 and 4.
We'll do it at 2.
That's the one that's a little bit more damaged.
Okay, perfect. Right. How's a nat 20 sound?
Ooh. So you would roll sneak attack damage, and every dice you roll, you double it.
Yeah.
And if you want to give me a little bit more flair with that, I may let you roll another dice.
Hey. All right, let's see. That's going to be a total of 16 damage to him.
16 damage. What do you do for flair? Because that guy, the dagger goes through him, and he's dead now.
Well, I'm going to say I went ahead and I threw it to not hit Babylon, so I kind of curved it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it came back like it came around Babylon and hit the dude, and then started coming back around the opposite direction
To clip the fourth guy.
to clip the fourth guy.
All right,
Very
roll.
wanted of you.
It's now lost a little bit of inertia because it went through a body. So roll a d6 for me.
That'll be another 3.
3 points of damage. He just sees this dagger kill his friend and now hit him.
Boom.
Boom.
Some gruesome ass shit.
Yep. Defina, you're up. Unless you have any other bonus actions. You have another attack, don't you?
I do.
All right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and, as soon as the gem dagger comes back, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it again.
Throw it again. Roll and take.
That one's only gonna be a 12.
That's a miss.
Shucks.
Defina, you're up.
Okay, I'm going with the longbow again, and I'm gonna. Nala, you can't bully me.
She can. She's a mascot. That's what
She's
we do.
decided she's not getting enough loving and pets tonight, so she's just walking around
Yeah,
the table
she's doing
being
rounds, and
Because
she's
just
Curtis
an
is not
ass.
doing her
she's
job.
not taking no for an answer.
Longbow, roll
I'm
and attack.
petting her.
Yep, thank you.
now.
Nala,
I've
we
been
are busy.
Periodically petting her.
Nala,
This is why it's
is a
it's great.
23 gonna hit
Yeah, that hits.
for 11 damage?
He is
Damn.
dead. You sink that arrow right in his face,
Me and Snee are kicking ass tonight.
and he is dead.
Y'all don't even need me.
Just
Yeah.
go do more. Just do your drugs. Apparently, that's fine.
Yeah.
Go sit outside and touch grass. It's all okay.
Right. We're all are out of initiative order for now. So you're out of initiative order. You're in a room. You're in now upstairs. So what you see on the far east, you're on the west side. On the far east, so literally across the hall, you see another stairway going up. There is a door on the north and south. So 2 doors, one on north, one on south. Going west, so you came from the west. So like in the center area, there's like just a sitting area where you would think these guys were sitting, and there's obviously white powder. There is a door also on the north, we'll say west area. And that's it. That's all you see.
Did we kill all of them?
Yes.
Yep, you're out of initiative.
That we know of. We don't even know how they got in here, though.
So there's another floor up from this.
Yep.
Can I stealth up to that floor and see if there's any more lurking bad guys?
Hey, maybe this time, Miss Competent, don't fucking yell.
Roll a sneak stealth.
Don't lecture me.
You guys wait here. I'm gonna go check out the 3rd floor.
Definitely playing patty cakes with somebody.
25.
I'll play patty cake
25.
with
You
you.
are sneaky. You get to the top of the stairs. There's a door.
I'm gonna slowly and quietly open said door.
That's locked.
I'm gonna pick the lock.
All right.
For those of us who don't know, what do you roll for that?
Sleight of hand, right? No, it's dexterity.
I believe yes, it is a dexterity.
I forget the
think.
name of it. It is like lock picking or something.
Well, they
Well,
don't
sleight
have
of
an
hand-
actual. They
Sleight
don't-
of hand is dex, so I think it would be sleight of hand.
It's
guess it
something
is
like
true.
that. It's a special like lock picking and
Well, you can roll it without your proficiencies, I think.
yeah, you can.
But if you're not proficient, if you are
Well,
proficient, then you
when-
get your dexterity proficiencies.
proficient in thieves tools.
Yeah. So hold on.
Yep, because then you get your proficiency modifier plus your dex.
Yeah. So that was a total of 11.
11.
Stupid doors.
Above table, and the DC was 12. So
Of course.
I'm gonna like watch them playing patty cake on the floor for a minute, sigh to myself, and then look up the stairs and see that he's attempting to pick the lock and not succeeding. So I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna try it.
okay, there are 3 other doors in this like room that you're in.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna try that.
Okay, so you go upstairs and you
So
see.
I'll make way for her to try and pick the lock behind me.
Okay. Roll.
A 15.
The door unlocks. Are you stealthing?
No.
No.
No, I skipped that step.
All right, the
Excellent.
door opens. This is another room.
Perception check?
Perception check.
I guess since I'm up there, I will also perceive.
Perceive.
Ooh, 19.
Join me in perceiving. 14.
14, you actually hear a lot of shuffling around and yelling. Seems to be maybe 3 or 4 voices. You're not quite sure, but there's definitely people up here.
Up here. Is this one
On
like,
the 3rd floor.
is this like a big room or is it like a hallway with more doors?
So it's kind of a hallway with more doors. There's another seating area as you're kind of peeking around the corner.
Okay, so I'm going to look back down the stairs and be like, hey, morons. Come
You
up
do
here.
this quietly.
Sure.
Do ya?
Morons.
Well, because Stage Whisperer is stupid, so that's why I'm clarifying. So you do it quietly. Okay.
And then before they start coming up the stairs, I'm gonna like put my finger over my sort of mouth for them to be quiet.
Where your
Where your
Faces.
mouth
Sort
would
of
be.
mouth.
Yeah.
As you see your other humanoid companions where their mouth be, and you think that's where your mouth is.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've got like something that kind of resembles mouth-ish.
Yep.
Hey, I think he's saying 1.
Yeah, we need one
Dang it.
moment, one key.
Floor
We need to go back downstairs.
empanada. No, you drug addict. We don't.
Well, there's some more over there if I want.
We're not doing. Come on, we're going upstairs. We,
All right.
We we
Yeah, we got it.
stealthily make our way up there.
Everyone roll stealth check.
You want me to do another one?
Yep.
Cool.
Yup.
That's an 18.
18,
I had a 25 again.
25,
I got 16.
16,
6.
6.
Oh my god.
Leave it to the druggie to get the
You
6.
ruined it for everyone.
Wait.
Well,
Is he still on the effects of drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's
So
still
that
the
should be
effects
at
of drugs,
least
I
an
get-
additional 1 for your dex
well, you said
modifier.
+2, so it would
What?
be an 8.
An 8.
That's so much better.
Since that
Yeah.
was a party,
Thank you.
since that was a party check, that's okay because the 25 kind of offsets your awful low. Sneak just kind of shuts you up a little bit, and you're quietly up there. And what you guys see now is kind of the similar room with more doors on either side, on the north and south wall, and kind of a more of a seating area, definitely with that white powder. And they're just 4 guys arguing with each other.
4 of them?
4 of them.
God, how big is this place and how many people are in it?
You say quietly.
Are
to
they?
the party.
Are they
I
within?
said it quietly.
Are they all
Sam?
within 5 feet of each other?
I'm just going to automatically throw one of my gem daggers.
Well,
at one.
before you do that, hold on. How close are they?
They're kind of within arguing distance of each other.
So if I do
So
like
kind
a,
of like
a
how
bre-
we're sitting right now?
Yeah,
so if I do a breath weapon, I could
Well,
potentially hit all
so if
4.
I s-
you could.
All right, fucking do that.
Okay,
Before
well,
you throw your dagger, I wanted to do that.
We're going to do something weird. Since you both said it at the same time, roll an initiative order. This won't be a part of the main order, but see who does what first.
Oh boy.
Dirty 20.
Everybody or just them?
And just them two.
Okay.
I only had a 12.
So your breath weapon will go off first as that happens, and then you'll hit a dagger.
All right.
Choose 1 through 4 of who you want to hit with your dagger.
You boys need to make a dex save
Dex save. And you're hitting all 4 of them.
of an 11.
Of an 11. Let me find my
And I'm just
sheet.
going to throw my dagger at number 1.
Number 1. Okay, as I pull my sheets for my monster bandit people.
Aw, sheet.
Aw, sheet.
I see what you did there.
I
You-
didn't
you-
see it.
You made a goof.
I synced it. I appreciated it.
What was the dex? 11?
Yes.
All right, rolling for 1. This is bandit number 1. That is a 15.
Damn it.
Bandit number 2. That is a 5.
Perfect.
Bandit number 3. That is a nat 1. Bandit number 4. That is a 6.
Wow.
All right. So
2 through 4 failed, right?
Yep.
Yes.
yeah. So 2, 3, and 4 take 9 damage,
Okay.
and 1 takes 4.
Okay. Now I have to do all of the math.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yay, math.
Math.
Wonder if
This
This
These guys are
podcast
beefier
brought
than
to
the
you
other
by
ones.
math.
You'd think Count Dracula was running this DM campaign. God.
right? Seriously.
It's all about the fucks he gives.
Ha.
Which is like none.
Doing all the math. Doing all the math. And you hit 1. What was the damage on that?
I actually didn't roll it yet.
All right, roll an attack.
Roll an attack. Am I getting advantage for stealthy on this one, or did his
Yep,
breath
sneak
weapon-
attack.
Okay, cool.
As this is kind of happening simultaneously. I just wanted to give an order of operations.
18.
That's a hit.
So that's going to be 8 plus an additional 6 for sneak damage.
He is dead.
He got mortared.
I'd say he just took
Murder.
18 points of damage between the two of us.
Yeah.
Yep. So now we will roll initiative for everybody. Yeah.
Gentleman's 5 again.
Hey.
Wow.
Nat 20
14 for
for a
me.
total of 24.
You guys are saying everything at once again.
Numbers.
Numbers.
You could always do like what Matt Mercer does and be like 25 through 20.
Oh yeah, you make me
19 through 15. Or you can also be like Tim and just be like, everyone throw numbers at me once.
All right, has everyone rolled initiative?
Yes.
Yeah,
On
just
the
hold on to your numbers.
On a count of 3, I want everyone to say it at
Oh
once.
my
Ready?
God.
1, 2, 3.
25.
5.
13.
God.
Did
I
you
heard
get
a
that, Tim?
5, a 19,
And
I
purple.
didn't catch Curtis's.
Purple.
Purple. That's a good initiative. I think it's the back of
Great.
the bus, though.
10 T 1 11 D.
All
Are you a
right.
Terminator?
So Snee, you
No.
had in that 20,
Yeah, total of 24.
24. M. Scott,
14.
14.
13.
Ooh,
Big ol' 5.
5. Sweet. All right. It will be Snee, you're up first. Guard 2. Guard. You had a 13? Defina.
Didn't M. Scott have a 14?
Oh, yeah.
I did.
Yep. M. Scott, then Defina, then 3, then 4, and then Babylon. As your initiative order.
I'm the caboose.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh.
Does it mean I'm the conductor?
Now,
Yeah.
let me move
Yes.
this sheet over here because I have the hit points for them. All right, Snee, you're up.
All right. I guess I'm going to throw a gem dagger at number 2.
Go for it. These guys are also looking kind of rough as their faces have been. What damage you do? Cold damage? Fire damage?
It was. I do lightning.
Yeah, so they're kind of burned up. Yeah.
Little crispy.
A little crispy.
Hairs are
Real
standing up
crispy.
on end.
Yep, like a cartoon.
14.
14. I do believe that hits. No, that doesn't hit.
Damn.
Gasp.
Gasp.
Well, my dagger's going to come back, and then I'm going to try and throw it again.
Throw it again.
That's even worse than 11.
That misses. Guard 2. So now you're all kind of up on the main floor, and they're kind of further away from you. So now guard 2 will come up to who would be in front? It would be the
I
you
would-
two were.
Well,
Well,
didn't
he
I
did a-
unlock the door?
Yeah.
You unlocked.
so you'd be up front.
Well, I was going to
Oh.
say he did a breath
Here I go
weapon,
volunteering for shit
and
again.
I threw a dagger. I'd say me and him are probably more towards the front.
I said, yeah, they probably
Oh,
pushed,
yeah,
they
yeah,
probably
since-
pushed past me to do this.
Yes,
I was
yes,
gonna-
yes,
assume.
I wasn't
So-
going to necessarily move back, but I'm definitely going to move closer to the wall just to make sure there's space for people to get past if they need to.
So we'll go after
Also, they.
them. Yep. They will attack Babylon as he's looking kind of rough to eliminate. They looking kind of rough. They don't know what you are.
I know they don't,
They just say a dragon.
but a Tim does.
It's true. I'm always going to screw that up.
That's why I have my handy dandy note. That's not.
I saw
They
somewhere where
can't
someone.
even
I
see
saw
it.
I'm
I
trying
can't
to
even
figure
see
that out. Okay.
I can't even see it. Roll an attack. I'm rolling attack. That's probably a miss. That is a 11? Yeah, 11.
Yeah, that misses.
Miss. M. Scott, you're up. You have guard 2, 3, or 4.
I'm going to go with number 4.
Number 4.
I'm going to retry Shoat's Hideous Laughter.
Go for it. At what level? The first level? Is that
Yep.
the only level?
I only
Okay.
have first levels.
Keep.
It's a Wisdom save, DC 14.
DC 14. And that's a fail. So they just start having a familiar laugh and they go full prone. And they fall over and they just go prone,
Mm-hmm.
making that laughter.
Perfect. That's all I needed to do.
That guy must think it's
I'm
really
gonna-
funny to get beat
I'm
up.
gonna.
And
try
that was 4?
yes,
for him.
yeah. I'm gonna go over to him and I'm wanting to interrogate him.
He's just laughing at you.
Sure, right now, but he's also not able to fight back right now. So
That's all you hear.
Bind him up.
All right, Defino, you're up.
Okay, hang on.
So you have guard 2, you have
Two.
guard 3, and guard
Three,
4 is on the floor laughing his face
just
off.
guard 4 or all 3 of them?
Just guard 4.
Okay, okay. So I'm gonna refer to M. Scott and be like, "Hey, keep him alive, so we can question him." Because I kind of figured that's what I kind of get that vibe off him that he's doing that anyways. But I'm just gonna be like, "Hey," kind of saying it out loud for everybody involved because I feel like we need to do that.
Says
As soon as
who?
she says that, Sneed just throws a dagger. No, just kidding.
Funk.
I give 4 the people's
the-
elbow.
And then, so I'm still at the back. I'm still like in the doorway, right? So I'm within ranged attack.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna do the bow.
Against you. 2, 3, or 4. 4 is prone, laughing his head off. So I would guess 2 or 3.
Yeah. 3 for the hell of it.
Okay.
Don't do that. Come on.
Or do that.
Do.
Poop joke.
It's a 13.
13, that misses. Arrow just
Good.
flies across and hits the opposite wall.
Well, I think that's
These
it
guys
for
are
me,
all
right?
coked up.
They're all cooked up. So,
I mean, dragons
Bane.
baned up.
yeah.
Well, but I am
dragons.
okay. So can I move closer to them so that next turn I can
You can.
be within melee range?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
All right.
And that's
So, M. Scott, you moved up to 4, right?
Mhm. Yes.
All right. Well, then 3 is going to attack you because
Okay.
now you're close.
Okay.
Yep. That's probably a mouse. That would be a 12.
Yes, with my added dexterity, as we discussed, my AC would be 14.
So you're feeling the buzz still, and you move out of the way.
yay drugs.
Yeah, drugs.
Drugs. 4's laughing on the ground. Babylon, you're up.
All right. So
So 2 and 3 are up, moving around. 4 is prone, laughing.
okay. So I just saw 3 go for my boy over there, M.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna run up and punch real hard.
Roll an attack.
That's a 13.
13, that misses.
All right. Well, I'm gonna spend a key point and do some Fury of Blows. So I get
Flurry of blows.
I get 2 more punch
Let's
actions.
go for it. Pa-pow.
Punch.
Punch.
Number 1. Nope.
Punch.
Punch number 2. Also nope. So I just whiffed 3
Whiffed.
times.
Whiffed. You feel a little sad.
I whiffed twice. So
Top of the order, Sneed, you're
Don't
up.
worry, I saw that.
I'm gonna continue to try and throw daggers at number 2.
Number 2, the deuce.
The deuce. A 9.
That's a miss.
About to be a nat 20.
You know how many
Um,
times mine's been on 14 and like it rolls across on nat 20 and then flips at the very end?
And then I'll throw one more
punch
dagger
my
attempt
iPad.
at him.
Mm-hmm.
12.
That's a miss.
Man, all of a sudden my aim's just been like, nah, fam.
So now I have M. Scott in melee range. Defina has moved up in melee range, and Babylon is now in melee range, correct?
Y'all.
So Sneed, you're kind of in the back.
Yes.
Yep.
So I'm going to go after Defina.
Rude.
Yep, that's probably a miss.
Watch out, Tafina. He's coming for you.
Ooh. That
I sure
is
hope not.
a 12.
That ain't gonna hit.
All right, M. Scott, you're up.
Well, Hideous Laughter is a concentration spell.
Yep, he's just laughing.
Yep. That's,
And his other true friends are like, what? Come on.
yeah, so there's not really much I can do. I'm trying to keep him.
You can still do an attack, I think. It's if you get hit, you lose concentration.
Or if you cast
I
another
don't think
spell.
you can cast any more spells, but I think you can melee attack.
you
Well,
can't
yeah.
cast another concentration spell.
You can't cast another spell while you're in a concentration, but you can hit.
No, I think you can cast another spell.
You might,
Someone
you might have to
consult
do
the
a
book.
you might have
Well,
to do like a concentration
I think it's
roll, but-
only if you get hit, but you can't roll another concentration
yeah,
spell.
I know that one. And if you get hit, you have to roll a.
So you can
Constitution.
you can do another spell. It just can't be a concentration based spell.
Okay. Well,
Well,
I'm
even
out
if
of spell
that's not how the
slots.
rules goes, that's how we're gonna play it.
That's how I think it should go. Because you're concentrating in the back of your mind. You can still do something
Well,
until that concentration breaks.
I'm out of spell slots. So
All 2 of them.
You still have
all
your
two.
cantrips.
I do have my
So
cantrips.
this whole conversation didn't even matter. We're
That's
just-
I was
we're
trying to
just arguing
interject
over
like
nothing.
you can just
Well, I
stop,
mean, he can still
but-
cast cantrips.
Yep. He can still cast cantrips. I'm making that rolling, and you guys can all eat it.
So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
And if you have a problem,
Guy,
rate
3.
us 5 stars and put it in the comments.
Which one are you doing Eldritch Blast against?
3,
3. Go for it.
because he was the one that attacked me, right?
Yep.
Probably not. It's 11.
That's some meows.
We're doing great.
Yep.
just- As a unit, we're
They're,
doing great.
Really
they're
lovely.
rolling terribly, too. Is that all you do?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
This is
Defina,
actually
you're
just
up.
a dance fight.
It really is.
There's a lot of-
Capoeira.
there's
It's
a lot
just
of-
capoeira.
Well, there's a lot of Dragon's Bane all floating in the air now at this point.
I mean, the real question is, as a Dragonborn,
You're
does
kind of
Dragon's
immune.
Bane even have any?
You know, you can try and
I'm
find
about
out.
to go nose
So you're
first
gonna
into it after this fight. I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't have any like smell receptors, so
Yeah, you'd be immune to it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I do.
Hey, it's my turn.
Yep, Defina, what are you doing? 2
I'm
is...
using the swords, so
Swords.
I have 2 hits.
Yep, go for it. You have 2 and 3. 4 is prone.
What about 12?
What?
On 2.
Yeah, that's a miss.
And I'm trying again. On 2 still.
Mhm.
Okay, well that was a 9, so that's definitely not gonna do.
Mias.
We're doing really good, guys.
3 is going to attack you, Defina. And that's a natty 1, so he actually stabs his prone buddy friend.
What? Oh my goodness.
and then he dies.
And he
Well,
dies.
Hopefully, he's not
The
dead
whole
yet.
plan
We
to
have
keep
to wait
him
for
alive
damage.
ruined.
Well, because he's prone, that would be a critical hit.
Oh my
That is
god.
true.
Oh fuck!
Oh my god, this is going so terribly so fast.
Yeah, well, you can look at the dice. It definitely has a 1 on it.
I believe you.
Well, as this is happening, he did max
No,
damage, didn't he?
Stop.
I rolled an 8.
Wow.
Hey,
9 points of damage. 18 points of damage.
No.
He just sinks that blade into 4.
Oh my
Hey,
Just
God.
kills him.
as a free action, I want to talk to her. Hey, you thought we were the incompetent ones? It just seems to follow us. You see that, right? You understand that now?
I guess so. The only competent one here is the robot who's been alive for what, like a day?
More like 2.
I can't believe
Yeah.
I rolled
So I don't want to hear it about we're so
That's,
competent.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that was show out laughing at me.
Yep, definitely chaotic energy there. So, the prone one is now dead, and now 3
Why did that break me?
3 is now in shock for killing his friend, so he will lose a round.
What the fuck is this?
Babylon, you're up.
This fight's going so well.
Please.
Babylon, you're up. 4 is now dead as 3 is standing over him with a sword in his chest.
I'm gonna punch 3, I guess.
Roll with an advantage because he is out of his mind.
First one was a 16. Second one was a 12. So 16.
16 hits.
That is 5 damage.
That's how many hit points he had, so he is dead.
Oh my
Cool. Well, then I'm going to use
Nice.
my second attack to punch 2.
Yep, go for it. Roll an attack.
19.
That hits.
That's max damage at 7.
That you you clock 3 blindsidedly. He just crumples. You then turn to 2, and you clock him, and he crumples. Everyone's dead.
Incompetent my ass.
What did I say? I said don't kill all of them.
Well,
Yep.
you were not talking to me specifically, so I don't want to hear
I
it.
announced it to the room so that you would hear.
I believe you said M. Scott.
Well, I
I'm
think
not
based
getting
on that
paid
guy
enough
that
for this,
killed
no
his
matter what I
teammate,
get paid.
he didn't want any of them to live. So
You're out of initiative order. All threats are
Oh, I-
eliminated.
I think at this rate, you guys are the threats.
I mean, maybe.
Again, this is the kind of similar areas. Floor 1, this is upstairs 2. Same kind of layout. There's a long hallway, stairs on now the west side going up. Another
set of
store.
stairs.
Yep,
How fucking big is this house?
I mean,
It's
this
4
place is
stories.
massive. Yeah.
it's 4 stories. It is a huge house. On north and south, there's now 2 rooms instead of 1. on each side. In the first floor, there's now 2 rooms on each side.
All right.
So a total of 4 rooms, and you see another doorway on the northwest side.
Can I make like a, I don't know, maybe a perception check to see if I can hear anything before we continue this?
Roll a perception check.
I'm gonna do the same.
Roll a perception check.
I said I was gonna.
If everyone wants to roll a perception check, you can.
That's a
wanted to-
nat 20.
Okay.
Nat 20. Anyone else?
I rolled a 10.
10,
8.
8,
11.
11. With a nat 20,
Thank God I rolled it.
with a nat 20, you do not hear any other footsteps, any other movement.
All right, y'all. I think we did it. I think,
You
At
think
least-
so?
I mean, I'm the
did
one
it.
that
I mean,
Do
rolled
you
it.
know how big this house is?
Hey, I'm the one that rolled the nat 20, and I don't hear shit from fuck.
There could be
You-
20 people
actually,
on the
I-
other side of this house, and we'd never be the wiser.
I take that back. With the nat 20, you definitely hear some movement going on in one of the rooms. We'll say the northeast room.
So, without saying anything about it, I'll just sneakily head over and see if I can sneakily open that door.
The door is open, or it's not open, but it's unlocked.
Okay. So
You walk in and you see a woman who is bound and gagged, kind of wrestling, and definitely her clothes.
Holy shit!
Her clothes are torn. She looks beaten. She's still alive.
All right, I take I whatever's gagging her. I take it. Are you, hey,
Who?
what?
Who? Don't! Please don't!
No, I'm not here to hurt you. None of us are. What happened? Are you okay?
They took me.
Who are you?
I'm just Shalina. They took me from the streets.
From the streets, huh? Who are? Listen, I got my counterparts here. We are not here to hurt you.
Just heavily breathing, just kind of sweat pouring off of her.
I cut her loose.
She just kind of is shaking at this point.
What?
Can
what-
we hear this conversation going
Hey,
on?
y'all, can you come in here?
I'm going to walk in.
Yeah,
She's
we're
now
looking.
frightened back into the corner as she sees more people.
Hey, it's
She's trying to go for something like to fend
Shalina.
herself off.
Shalina, hey, it's your best friend Babylon.
I don't believe you.
I'm gonna approach because women make other women feel more comfortable.
Who said I was anything?
I said women. Do you identify as a woman?
I'm non-binary.
Then
thank you.
shut the hell up.
Oh dang!
Jesus.
Way to just shit on my pronouns there.
I'm respecting your pronouns, if anything. Are your pronouns she, her? Then I wasn't talking to you.
Hey, listen, Shalina.
She's now just terrified as you two are arguing.
Listen, you're welcome to leave.
Okay.
But I wouldn't advise it. We haven't cleared the rest of the house yet. But you
we
need to
haven't
tell us.
Cleared the rest
How
of the
many-
house, but we're supposed to be laying low. Like,
I think it's a little too late for
Hey,
that.
hey, Defina.
hey, this stuff has been going on inside the house, but if we just, let her go.
Do you
was
want
her
us
name
to
again?
just
Delina.
ignore it?
No, I'm not
the-
saying ignore it,
Girl.
but I don't think we can
Delina?
quite let her
Shalina,
go
Shalina.
yet.
Shalina.
We should probably get Mav over here
Hey,
or
Just-
Renfield.
hey.
Listen, I'm talking.
Let-
I'm addressing the woman now, and I'm ignoring
I was
you.
just gonna say, walk her to the door.
Walk her to the door. It is not safe to go anywhere in this house yet. I'm gonna speak to the woman anyways.
She
And I'm
clubs
gonna
you in
say-
the face.
Does she?
Yep, with a nat
That's
20.
really rude.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
Well then,
She's
she's
fighting
on
herself.
She's on her own then, I guess.
You take 2 points of damage as she just smacks you right in the face.
that felt
Shalina,
that
Shalina.
felt a little personal.
You
She's terrified of you guys in the corner, and you guys are arguing
Hey,
and yelling
this
at
is
each
your
other.
fault.
I'm not the one that fucking
why
started
don't,
yelling.
Hey, why don't
This is
you
absolutely
two
your fault.
take this over there?
All right, so Defina and I walk out.
She's still shaking.
This
I'm
is how
not.
we are
I'm
in
not
real life, too.
moving any closer. I'm just talking to her from like the middle of the room, getting her space. Do you know how you got into this
They
house?
took me.
But do you know how they brought you in?
I don't remember.
Do you know your way home?
I don't even know where I am.
I'll explain to where the house is located.
I can get home.
All right. If you just go straight down the stairs and right out the front door, you should be fine.
She is very nervous and starts.
And I'll back
approach-
away from the doorway going to the opposite side of the room.
Seeing the opportunity, she just bolts.
And I'm sitting there and I'm holding my nose and I'm like, yeah, sure, let her fend for herself.
She just takes off running down the steps. You hear the door slam.
Hey, y'all, I think there's a basement here.
I would assume so.
You do have another set of stairs going up.
I was gonna go up there and check it out stealthily.
Will we wait and hold on for a minute and maybe come up with some kind
Listen,
of a
this
plan?
is now legally our house. So what we're doing is called self-defense. I'm pretty sure there's a castle
I'm not
doctrine.
disagreeing with you. When did I say that we couldn't just? I mean, I am
Well, they
all
argue
for.
I'm going up the stairs. Sneakily.
And I'm at least going to go to that other door and just like peek in stealthily.
It's you. It's just another bedroom, and what you see is just a female body.
Hmm?
Jesus.
Is she dead?
I'm going to do an investigation check.
Go for it. Investigation. And you're rolling stealth to go
Yeah, I
upstairs?
rolled an 11.
11? Okay.
Yeah.
You climb up the stairs, and there's another door.
It's a 10 on my investigation.
She's not breathing.
I'm at least going to try and give her a quick heal to see if it goes through.
Mm-hmm.
And I use a healing light. I'm going to give her a D6 of health.
Okay.
Does that do anything? She did.
She needs to roll.
Oh.
Health.
It's a 2.
2? Nothing.
Nothing.
No response.
Well, I tried.
And you tried. And there are other two. So you went to the north side. There's also 2 more bedrooms on the south side.
I'm going to go check one of those other ones.
Okay. You open up. There's another body.
I'm gonna check any door that
Right.
baby isn't at.
Okay. The
Uh,
other side. Another. You
I'll-
open up another bedroom. This is a younger child body.
Yeah, I rolled a 6 on my medicine check, so.
Not breathing.
Hey, Em, can you come over here for a second?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you see this in here?
Yeah, I've already found another body.
What?
Yeah. This is quite possibly the worst place we could have gone to lay low.
Renfrey is gonna get a slap in the fucking face next time we see him.
Roll.
Can I roll an investigation to see if the child that I find is alive?
Go for it. As you guys are kind of back now in the center, roll an investigation check for me.
I only rolled a 10.
Not breathing.
Okay.
That's the wrong button.
God damn it! It was a natty 20, then rolled to a 2. Fuck, it was 5.
2,
I
5.
think this is a crack house.
I think something a lot darker is
Got
going
a
on here
23
based
in my
on all the
investigation.
23. You're
based on
kind
all
of
the dead women
scanning
and children.
what's going on here. There's definitely lots of drugs on the table. You also see the leather-clad people that you've just murdered all having X's on their armor.
This
That's
is not
familiar.
a good way to lay low.
Hey, to be fair, they gave us this place, so like if they want to get mad at us, it's their fault.
We'll
Right.
get to it. So you go upstairs. You have a door in front of you.
Is it locked?
Yep.
I try and unlock it.
Okay. Roll for me.
I really wish the audience could have seen or heard that eye roll you did.
Nat 20.
Door unlocks. Very
Boom.
kind of easily. Like it doesn't even take much of an effort. Just
Excellent.
I'm gonna follow him up the stairs, I guess. Is
Are you-
anybody? Are we following them? Okay. Well, I'm with you. So
Cool. I slowly open the door.
slowly open the door. Okay. Do you
Nice
go
and quiet like.
through?
Yeah.
You go through? It opens up into like a big office-like area. There's a lounge. There's another west wall, and kind of an exclusive bar area. There's 4 more bigger bedrooms on the north and south side, and that's it. It seems to be empty.
perception check.
Roll a
Sure.
perception check. Do.
I rolled a 15.
I had a 12.
15, 12.
Dirty
don't-
20.
Dirty 20. You don't really notice anything. It doesn't seem like this place has been lived in quite a while. A lot of dust is around here.
Like more so up here than down there.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay,
What
so they couldn't
floor
even
are
get
we
up
on
here.
at this
4.
point?
You guys are on 4. We're on
4.
3.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna talk to M. Scott for a second.
Okay.
Hey,
Well, he went upstairs.
oh, did you go upstairs?
Yeah. He rolled. So
Oh,
you're
then-
by yourself.
I'm just gonna talk to myself then. Never mind.
All right.
Well, I'd imagine you'd go up there too, but
Nah.
okay.
So you said there's 4 more rooms and then
Yep.
kind of another bar, office-y looking area.
Yep.
I'm gonna go up and investigate that area.
Roll investigation. And this is an office area, like in the bar.
Yeah, 24.
24. What you find is bills of sale, kind of supply and stock. It seems to be very old though. It's been a while. Like the paper's almost yellowed.
Does it seem like a lot of the bills are like usual bills you'd find for a bar?
Yep.
Okay.
Ale, 25 gold for a bunch of ale. Kind of inventory, stuff like that.
Old receipts.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
Do you go into any of the bedrooms?
I was going to say we start checking the bedrooms.
Okay, how many bedrooms were there?
Four of them.
4, 2 on the north side and 2 on the south side. And they're larger bedrooms.
I'll check one on the south side.
Roll investigation.
I'm gonna check a different one.
Okay.
That one's a 17.
Roll it.
17.
We're rolling investigation.
Yep.
All right, I guess Babylon will
Get
meander
bored
up
and go
there.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
I
hell
guess we-
I
y'all
only
doing?
rolled an
We
8.
all investigate our own room.
All right, so I guess Babylon looks around and says, "Well, there's one door left." So
Yep. Roll an investigation. Remember your investigation checks because I'll go to you individually. 'Cause
Okay.
I can't remember.
Yeah, sure. holding on to it.
Yep.
17.
17. What'd you get?
Also 17.
17. What you find is a broken lute with the initials RR on it.
Cool. I'm going to put it in my little bag.
Okay. You find a broken sword with the initials RR. It's a wooden sword.
I think these are children's playthings.
I got a 14.
14. You don't really find anything of significance.
Okay.
Nothing. It
I
wasn't 8.
I roll an 8, but
Yeah, nothing of significance. More dust.
Hey, did y'all find anything?
no, just more dust.
Not me.
Found this broken loot with RR initialed into it.
How odd! I found a broken wooden sword with the same initials in it. So I guess this may have been the Renfrey Manor for a while.
Mm-hmm.
They said it's been, 10 years since they'd been here?
Something like that, yeah. So maybe these were Renfreys as a child. Hey,
Interesting.
how the fuck did these all people get in here?
Yeah, I feel like we still need to
Well,
do a little bit more of looking around the house. To
I was going to
try and
say,
figure out how they
I'm
were able to
thinking-
get in here.
I want to look to see if there's a basement. So I
Well-
want to go back to floor 1.
I was going to
I
say
really
we
don't
should
think
go.
Mav wants us in here killing more members of these gangs and starting more chaos.
What's a bit late for that?
Hey, you should have said that 9 fights ago.
I was going to say we should
I
DM
probably.
inspiration.
emblems
Get a
until-
D6.
We should go down floor by floor and clear all the rooms. And then
Yes.
search the basement so that we don't maybe miss someone going up
Basement.
and down.
And maybe
All right, we're
see if
sweeping.
there's
We're
a way
sweeping
they-
the floors.
Sweeping the floor. So you're on the top floor. You've searched all the bedrooms. On the second floor, I think you've checked all the bathrooms.
On the third.
We checked them
On the
We
third?
checked them all on the third. We didn't look
Yeah,
at any of them on
that's
the
where
second.
we found the lady on the third and all the dead bodies.
Yeah.
Mhm. So
We
now
didn't
you're
check
on.
anything on the second yet.
So all right. So you move down to the second floor. Roll an investigation check.
Nat 20.
More bodies.
Also, nat 20.
Weird.
More bodies. Female. Some even male. A little bit
all I
more.
rolled was a 5. So
All dead.
Yeah, I
All
got a
dead.
7.
None of them.
You both
breathing.
figured out you think you're on floor 2.
We think we're
this
on the
is
second
a floor. I see a floor here.
All right,
Makes
well,
sense.
more dead bodies.
Can I check to see how a lot of these bodies are dying?
Roll a medicine check.
I'm going to do the same.
I'm not as good as that because I'm not good at it at all.
17.
17.
3.
3. With the 17, you notice that a lot of their necks are just slit.
Hey,
And with those investigation checks, you find other bills of sales, person names, gold pieces.
how many gold pieces?
Not gold pieces, but
Oh,
this
shit.
person was worth this much.
Oh.
I'm collecting all the bills that I find
Hey,
for no reason.
I think this is like a human, maybe trafficking or bounty, because we just found some bills of sale with gold next to everyone's name, like an amount.
Like they were property?
Like,
Or like that was how much money they had?
I mean, it could be either. It could be a bounty. It could be how much they brought in. But there's obviously something weird fucking going on here, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we need to go down to the first floor, do a sweep, and see if there's a basement we can get into.
Yes.
Okay. So you'll move downstairs, and you have that bar area and then the kitchen where you killed all the kitchen guards.
Was there anything of note in the kitchen?
You
Yeah.
go into the kitchen, there's just pots and pans. They were actually cooking something at the time that you ran, so now it's burnt. But you also find a door on the southwest wall.
All right. Hey, sneaky boy, Snee.
Gonna go open it.
You want to head over that door real quick?
Yeah, I'll sneak over to that door and try and open it quietly.
It's unlocked.
Cool. Slowly open it.
It's very dark. You just see the bottom of the steps and it's dark.
I found the basement.
Fantastic. Do I?
Was there anything else on this floor outside of the basement? Or the kitchen and the bar area?
It was just the kitchen bar area.
Okay.
No other doors.
Wasn't there a back door?
There was a back metal door at the back of the kitchen.
Was it
Which is also pretty much locked on the outside. Very invincible. Can't even be defeated by crowbars.
Well, that's what I want to do. Investigate on the inside. See if there was a way that I could get it to open.
I mean, it's locked.
Okay.
We do have a key.
Yeah, we do have a key.
Yep.
Okay.
You unlock it, but
Oh.
it doesn't move.
Sure. But still, trying to figure out how all these people are in here.
Mhm. Do you go downstairs?
We have to have a torch, right? Somebody has to have a
It
torch.
is very dark.
I do have
Yeah.
a torch. All right.
So you light up the torch and head down? Is that
Well, what I'll do is I'll stealth kind of just out of the light of the torch.
So let me go first, and then you're like in the dim part of the light.
I also have a torch, so I'm gonna use that too.
okay? You light up torches?
Yeah. I'm going to stay just far enough away from them to be stealth.
All right. Defina and I will go first,
Roll a stealth check and go ahead. Go downstairs.
and
You go downstairs.
we walk downstairs.
All right. Roll a perception check.
Well, my stealth check was a 28 with a nat 20.
With a nat 20, you're hidden in the shadows.
I got a 4.
Your party
I
doesn't
got an
even
18.
your party doesn't even see you. With an 18,
happened?
And then I got another nat 20 with my perception check.
so what you see is just broken crates, more of this white powder substance. On the north wall, there's a hole about 4 feet tall and 3 feet wide, which looks to be dug out, and it seems to go into more darkness.
I'm gonna guess that's how they got in here.
I head over towards that hole.
That's the hole in the wall.
I'm gonna. Should I?
You with the torch, you kind of peek in, and you see it goes fairly deep.
I feel like we wouldn't be doing our job if we don't figure out where this goes, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's not laying low if you go through that hole.
We fought 1,002 people.
So-
we're past the laying low
Do you
part.
want to go in there and go through that tunnel and then go into a hive of hundreds more of them?
Okay, but do we want to get ambushed, blindsided?
All right, fuck it. I'm going
We
in.
should go back and talk
You
to
going?
Mav.
Yeah.
I'm
I was
going
going
in.
to say,
Babylon goes in.
so this
I'm
hole,
with him.
It's 4 feet tall, 3 feet wide.
but it's in the wall.
Yeah, it's like in the wall, like
So it's like broken through like what, brick or whatever the
Yep.
basement floors are made out of.
fantasy concrete.
Was there
old
anything
fantasy
else that was in this basement other than this hole?
I mean, those broken crates, more white powder. And that was about it.
Okay.
Nothing of real extreme value.
All right, how about this? Before we head out, Defina, let me see where this goes, and from after we figure that out, we'll go back to Mav. Okay?
It's all it's going to lead to is more trouble. I really think we should talk to Mav first.
No, and I head in the hole.
You head in the hole.
And I'm with him.
Babylon and M. Scott go into the cave.
You morons are going to get me killed.
I'm going to look at Defina for a second, and then I'm just going to go in the hole.
Go in the hole.
I'm going to follow at the very end because
Yeah.
that's
Follow-
my fucking job.
That's
And
you're
I
supposed to be
promised
the
I would do it.
babysitter.
Yep.
And I'm,
So-
The whole time I'm
I'm
just
still
mumbling to
sneaking just
myself.
outside of the light.
Okay, so M. Scott's in the lead carrying the torch.
No,
Or Babylon's in the
yeah.
lead carrying the torch. M. Scott's behind him with Snee, kind of sneaking awkwardly because behind him is Defina with another torch.
I-
So
Put her torch out.
No! I can't see.
roll a strength check.
That'd be opposing strength
It's
checks.
posing strength checks as he
No.
tries to grab your torch and put it
God
out.
Damn it! What the fuck? Is it a strength saving or a strength like just a regular strength
Yeah, just
roll?
hit that strength button.
Yep.
I already know how this is gonna go for me.
I don't know. I don't have
Why
a
won't
great
it
strength
work?
either.
Robot strength versus Defina.
It won't work. Oh,
Yeah,
a
it's
fucking 7.
7.
It's what I rolled.
So you just kind of awkwardly look at each other as you're sort of fighting over this torch.
Like,
I'll be like,
sneak-
either
I
you
liked
go-
you up until this point. There is no way we're sneaking in. You're in the middle of us anyways.
Either you go ahead of me or you put that out.
Fine, I'll go ahead of you.
I'll let her go ahead of me.
All right, you awkwardly shuffle through the robot man, and now you're kind of now behind M. Scott.
This is fucking ridiculous.
We're just chugging along.
Chugging along. Keep walking.
Yep, keep walking.
Keep walking. Keep walking.
Yeah,
About
More like a crawl for me because I'm pretty tall.
begrudgingly.
yeah, you're crawling. You're kind of ducked down. About 15 minutes in, the air starts to get stale. You keep moving.
Yep.
All right. Another 30 minutes goes in, and you start to feel a light breeze. It's very musty now. It definitely feels maybe an outside thing. You can't really tell, but the air has cleaned up a little bit. It's no longer stale.
As we're going through this tunnel this whole time, is it just like dirt?
Yep.
Just
It definitely looks like it's been
just
dug out.
bored out of dirt, and there's
Yep.
no support beams, nothing.
I mean, fantasy support beams, yes.
Is there? There's no like lights or anything.
Nope.
Okay.
It's just dark.
There's as much support beams as there should be. All right.
Yeah.
Don't question
gonna-
it.
Babylon's gonna keep going.
Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
You keep going, and you keep going deeper and deeper. About an hour and a half passes.
God damn it! How fucking long is this fucking tunnel?
And then you open up into a bigger, seemingly like a bigger room. It's definitely earth and rock, and you have that damp sort of coldness now to it.
All right. Perception.
Roll a perception check.
18.
18. This definitely is a cave.
I got a nat 20.
Definitely a cave.
All right, cool.
Yep.
All right. I guess I step into the room.
You step into the room. It's just a dark cave. You kind of hear the water trickling down. Definitely kind of a musty smell. You do see on the north side a faint light.
Hey,
Like
y'all,
a
I think-
daylight.
Yeah, I think we may have found the way they're getting the people in and out of here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll make my way
It's a
towards
hell of
that.
a walk. We got to be out of town by now.
We have to be right.
We're way too far out. We really need to go back and talk to Mav.
We're going to. Hold on.
So you walk
We
outside.
can't talk to him. We're dead.
Yeah. Babylon heads towards the light.
Heads towards the
Wait,
light.
wait. I'm gonna grab Babylon on the
Literally and
shoulder.
figuratively.
Put your torches out and let me go.
Oh yeah. Hey, go do that.
Ahead
All right.
and check
I put,
out what's
I put my torch out.
So you go
So I'm
towards
gonna sneak up towards the entrance of where this light's at.
the... Okay.
You want a new stealth roll?
Yep. Roll a steal.
19.
19. The rest of the party loses track of you. Don't even see you in the shadow. Maybe a little scrape against the wall silently, as you see like rocks tumble down from an area that you guys don't see. You head towards the light.
Yep.
You see now. You get closer to the light. You see trees off in the distance.
Can I hear anything or see anybody out there?
Wildlife, birds chirping, sunshine.
I'll get to the entrance of the cave, I guess.
You're kind of in a wooded, foresty area. Birds are chirping.
Nobody's around.
Meow.
There's a cat.
There's a cat.
It's a fantasy bird that
One of
meows.
those, one of those woodland cats.
Yeah, it's just you're outside. It's a bright, sunny day.
All right, I'll walk back towards them, and there's nobody outside this cave.
Where does it lead?
I have no idea. Somewhere in the woods.
All right. Well, let's go out there real quick.
'Kay.
All right.
All the party goes outside.
Babylon at least heads that way.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Check it out.
Check it out. You find yourself in just a light, foresty area. Roll a perception check for me. As you try to get your bearings.
19.
16.
16,
12.
19, 12.
13.
13. You two kind of know exactly where you are. You're outside of the city walls and about maybe an hour's walk from the main gate, in the kind of light wooded area before you get into the dark woods.
All right. So clearly, whoever the fuck was in there would take them out of the city to bring them back in the city.
This is a route for something. And I mean, if we're going to be laying low,
All right.
we got to figure out what to do with those bodies. I think we're going to have to haul them out this way.
I think we need to go speak to Mav, right? We need to go let him know what the hell's
Oh
happening.
my god, it's almost like I've been saying that for hours.
Yeah, but now we have information to tell him.
We
Yeah,
also
you know how he gets mad when we don't have information?
I think the first time we killed someone with an X on their jacket would have been near enough information that he needed.
How far are we from the city walls?
About an hour and a half, maybe. You're about an hour away from the main gate.
God, so I'm just trying to figure out. Maybe Mav will have some more information, but that's what, approximately 2.5 hours just to get somebody into the house. That seems a lot of time.
Well, in that cave, that tunnel's not very big, so it's not easy to get people in that way either.
Yeah,
I think the city owes us a favor because we definitely figured out their drug problem.
that's true.
As you see the white powder on M. Scott.
Yeah.
All right, y'all want to head back to the drunkard?
Yeah, let's go back through the tunnel, though. I don't want to be going in and out of the gates while we're trying to lay low.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
So you travel another hour and a half through the tunnel. It's very uncomfortable. You get back into the house. You're now going up the stairs to the kitchen area.
Yep.
Did we get everybody out of the house? Do we know that?
You checked all the bedrooms.
Yeah, we checked all
Yeah.
the bedrooms.
Okay,
and
we
We
everything.
checked
did
out-
the sweep
I
on every
wasn't-
floor.
It's hard for me to keep track of.
All right. Well,
You're in the kitchen area.
let's.
Should we split the party?
I do know that Mav and I have some business we need to attend to here soon. So I know at least I need to head back and grab him. So if you want, I can head back and let him know what we're doing here, so we all four don't need to go out again.
Did you get that meeting for him?
I did.
Did you get any information from the monks?
I found this book, and I pulled the book out.
General History of Brindala.
So here's what's crazy about this book. It starts 250 years ago.
This is as far back as it's recorded?
Yes.
Isn't that around the time people said that I kind of have been around?
According to the lore, yeah, you've been around for about 250 years. So, there was no
That's
book in that massive
peculiar.
library that showed anything later than that, or earlier, excuse me.
Mav said something about the wizards have information.
Yeah, from my understanding, there's some literature and some knowledge that the wizards have themselves that they took from the monks that may give us a little bit more clarity about what the hell's going on. So I think hopefully me taking Mav to the Order will maybe start us on that path.
Where are these wizards located?
Roll a history check, Babylon, as he asks you.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Lord drop! As I now frantically look at my notes. You know that there's the Brindala Watching Tower, which is in the capital. You know of the Spire of Kagzon and Mor in the city of Mor. You know of the obelisk of Teforn, and Tegan. Tegam.
I said all those things to you. You heard it.
You are kind of foggy on the names of the wizards, but you know maybe one of the masters is Jeffrey, Danala, and Gomery.
Yeah, so as you just heard me say, flawlessly.
Is
You-
it
Also,
only-
with the Nat 20, you know that they sit on the council with the emperor and lords of the cities.
So they're real high up.
are those the only wizards?
I believe so, yes. Because technically magic is outlawed here. And I'm pretty sure it's because they want to hold all the power.
What if we broke in and stole some of these books?
I
Oh my
mean, listen,
God.
I'm not opposed to it, but we first need to do two things. One,
Roll a history check, Defina.
Me?
Yep. Roll a history check.
14.
14. So you know that would be an awful, terrible death idea going head on to the wizards and trying to steal stuff from them.
yeah, hey, do you think it's DM? Do you
that
think it's a
sounds
good
like
idea as level 2 to
Well,
go for
that-
the wizards?
That's up to your untrustful friend to give you that information or not.
That sounds like an absolutely god awful, terrible idea, and we're not doing that.
Just a suggestion.
Not at all.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head. Y'all good staying here and figuring out what to do with these bodies while I go talk to Mav?
Yeah, make sure you let him know about the drugs, the bodies, and that we are
Yeah, I will. And
hauling them through this tunnel that leads to outside of town.
stop him from doing any more of that fucking shit.
I couldn't stop him to start with. I'm just gonna worry about the bodies.
That's fair. Okay. And I head
and I'm
towards
gonna.
Mav.
Okay. Well, I wanted to say that I want to write like a note, like a statement almost to send with you for Mav. And when I hand it to you, I say, "Don't fucking open this. It's not for you. Can I
Perfect.
trust you with that one thing?
Totally. Yes.
I would love to trust
Wink.
you. I would
Wink.
love to trust you, but you have to be trustworthy. Understand me?"
Totally. Wink.
And
Roll-
then I hand it to you.
Roll an insight check and roll a deception check.
I have 0 deception, so that's a 15.
15. What'd you roll on insight?
I rolled a 4. So
You believe them.
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 Believe them.
I mean, you believe them. They're not going to read that note.
Okay, but well, I had a setup where I don't believe. Just go.
Okay.
Um.
So you three are handling the bodies.
Yep.
Yep, moving bodies, moving them down to that.
Are all the three of you roll a strength check.
Yeah, we just
Yes.
get them down into the basement, and then
Three of you roll a strength check, and this will determine how long you guys take at this task. As they're dead bodies.
I rolled a 6.
14.
14, 6. This will be a party check.
15.
15. It takes you a few hours. And then,
There's
I mean,
quite a
you're
few
going
bodies.
through 3 floors.
Yeah,
Yep. So you have that amount of time to do what you need to do.
All right. So as I'm walking, I definitely open that note,
The first page says, "Babylon, I told you not to fucking open this."
and then the second page says,
The second page is just kind of a recount of everything that we went through, but I do specifically talk about how well Snee did in battle and how I am mortified to know that you all have been in charge of him this entire time.
Before that happens, you know thieves can't. That's a special language that only certain people of orders would
Do
have.
I know that?
You do know that.
I would
Okay.
know that too.
You would know that too.
Yeah, but you're not reading it, are
I
you?
know.
Nope.
I was literally thinking, I was like, is there some kind of language I can write it into where he wouldn't
it's
know?
Thieves
yeah,
can't.
Thieves Can't's great because it actually it takes longer to get the message across, but
Right.
anybody else reads it, it
I
really doesn't make
I heard
any
it on
sense.
Adventure Time, so I know what it is.
Yep. Do you
Adventure
know thieves
Time.
can't?
Not Adventure Time. Adventure Time.
I don't believe so.
Very
Not as
different
a monk. Actions.
I bet you only know like draconic and common. If I were to
He
take a
probably
step.
would have an additional one just for the monk
Yeah.
or his backstory.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I don't believe I do.
Okay,
So-
well, very
Common,
plain common on the
Draconic,
front page
infernal,
is
and orc.
Babylon. I told you not to open this, you shit.
Yeah, I throw that away.
And then
And
it's just
then the rest of
gobbledygook.
it is just nothing you can understand.
It's a spaghetti language. This is dumb.
Spaghetti language.
All right. I head to the drunkard.
Head to the drunkard. All right, you knock. The guy is there, still holding the sword. The kitchen guard looks at you. Well, yeah, it's you. So you walk in.
if you let me.
Yeah, well, just suck a dick. You walk in. It's now the place is kind of cleared out. Shelby is there. Mav is there. Still talking to Renfrey.
Hey, y'all.
Well, hi,
Uh,
Mavic.
hey, Mav. Good to see you, bud.
Are you laying low?
We're trying. So a couple things have happened. One, that house that was given to us.
Renfrey house, the Reynolds house. Yes.
Yeah.
How was it?
Upwards of 14 bodies were in there.
What the shit?
They were all dead.
What the shit?
Throats slashed with X's on them. Right? Over table, right?
No, the
X's on the chest.
X,
X's.
the
The,
bad
the-
guy said the X is on
Okay.
the chest.
There were people living in there doing for sure drugs with X's on their chest. They left roughly upwards of 14 bodies just all over the house in different rooms.
What the shit?
Also, fun fact, Renfrey, thank you for this house.
yeah, it
They
was a
dug
nice
a
house.
hole
They dug a hole in my house.
that took us an hour and a half to find the end.
Why would they do that?
It took us an hour outside of the city.
That wasn't there when I lived there.
I would assume so. Oh, there's so many drugs there too. Dragon's Bane, if I remember.
You see Mav just kind of slump and go.
Oh yeah, I have this note for you too.
He reads the note. He can read, thieves can't. So you give a retelling of what happened.
Yeah, basically a retelling of what happened and expressing my concern over the fact that they're responsible for him.
You can read that spaghetti language, Mav?
Of course I can.
Oh, you impressive boy.
Thanks.
Now I remember why I love you.
Yeah. You just play hard to get all the time.
What are they up to? Those assholes. They're trafficking people now.
We also found some receipts. It looks like
Of course we did.
bills with like gold amounts next to names.
Right.
There was one lady who was alive, but she bunked your scout there
Yeah, she has a mouth on her.
and ran out.
Mav is kind of looking solemn and kind of disheartened by this news.
So yeah, we tried to lay low, but you sent us into.
I didn't send you in. I didn't know this was going on.
Either way, we were sent into a fucking layer of violence.
A layer of violence. Well, obviously they're using that as a drug den and a trafficking den, unbeknownst to any of us.
That's correct.
Damn it, these assholes.
Well, hey, to change topics, we have a meeting.
Oh, you got me that meeting.
Yeah, remember we talked
Well,
about it earlier?
All right, let's go.
All right, hold my hand. We're going.
He definitely doesn't hold your hand. So you go to the Onyx Order of Cognito.
Yep.
All right. You get there, and the monks are just being monks, and they kind of are eyeballing Mav a little bit, but you obviously see, I'm not going to make you roll for it, that they recognize him.
Mav, what? Why?
I told you I was well known.
I fucking hate that. We'll go upstairs.
You go upstairs. Cirx is sitting there cross-legged in a meditative state, as she normally is.
Hey, Cirx, look who I have.
Ah, yes. Mavix looks at you and shrugs and goes, "How's it going, Cirx?"
All right, you guys want to tell me what the fuck is happening here?
They kind of look at each other and go, "Oh, I don't know what's happening here.
You wanted this meeting. So
I did
start
want it.
talking.
I just got here. What do you want?"
It was a medium of 30 minutes of Tim just talking to himself. I've been so looking forward to this
Mav,
moment.
Mav, you are so hard to love.
Do you want me to talk to her, or are you going to shut up now?
I get some popcorn and sit on the floor.
They begin discussing about what's been going on, kind of recounting the events, these two gangs that have been fighting each other. Mav now mentions and holds the note up from Defina. They're now doing trafficking. They're now doing drugs. They start getting into a deep conversation about this gang warfare that's been going on for a while. And Cirx asks him point blank, "So, I know you're a lieutenant of the Night Roses. What are you doing?"
I fucking knew it. I say it under my breath.
He kind of sighs and goes, "We're on the same side. Whether you know it or not, we're on the same side. We know the wizards are doing shitty things. We know that the Light of Pelor has the enforcers for the wizards and are trying to attack and kill anyone who displays magic. We've been trying to hunt them down, and we have a contact in the capital, my boss, who's been trying to get with the council and trying to infiltrate, but it's been unsuccessful so far. And that's all the knowledge we have." Cirx mentions, "What about this history of 250 years ago? What happened?" Mav kind of slumps down. You see, he's a royal blue color. He kind of goes pale a little bit and gets a lighter blue, and it's travesty. That's when they shut the gods up. That's when they shut everything up. We've been following this since forever, before the Emperor Upton. Cirx kind of hears that name and slumps back and goes, "I haven't heard that name in a long time. There's some history, but it's all been cut off. That name has been stricken." And they kind of just talk more. and you get a sense that they're trying to make a deal, but you're awkwardly sitting there.
I was told to be here. If y'all want me to leave, I can.
And Cirx looks at you and, I think I got this. Can you go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with my friend Gilbert.
Gilbert. So you just hear them softly talking now, and there's quiet whispers, and you walk down the stairs and to Gilbert.
Hey, here's that book.
Oh, you brought it back?
Yep, I'm gonna head back upstairs and put my ear on the door.
Roll a perception check.
12.
12, you just hear faint whispers, more faint whispers, now laughter, and Mav comes out of the door. What?
This isn't the bathroom.
God damn it. Assholes. Just know, we've made an agreement that you're going to work for me for now, and you're still going to be a part of the Monk Order. We've made an accord, and we're going to try to figure this shit out. This is
So nothing's changed.
a little bit has changed. We've gotten a little bit more information. We're now working together.
Oh, you make it so hard to love you.
Do you know anything about my order? Do you even care?
Oh no, I asked you a few times to kind of explain yourself, and then you're the one that keeps cutting me off.
Well, because you're an asshole.
I mean, we know this, but I'm also a helpful asshole.
Are you?
Yes,
More like a murdery asshole.
helpful murder. It's a fine line.
People don't need help
Hey,
when they're dead.
You've had it's true. You've had me doing jobs for you for now a little over 4 months, and all the jobs have gotten done, have they not?
They have been.
Except for one.
Except for the one where you missed out of the scouts. And I think the Fina will probably try to murder you in your sleep.
That's fine. Okay, so my hit rate is 99%.
Is it? I've been hearing that you've gone unconscious a few times.
Yeah, but the fucking mission got completed, did it not?
Whatever.
I'm
Look.
trying to strike an accord with you here.
We did.
No, I'm not talking with you and Cirx. I'm talking with you and me. If
What do you want?
I want you to be nice to me.
I want you not to be an asshole to me.
I'm going to try my best, but I can't make any promises.
Well, I can't make any promises.
God, I love you.
Why are you always hitting on me?
Because you play hard to get. You're playing coy, and I don't like it.
I'm playing coy?
You want to go get dinner or something?
No, I do not. I want to go home. I want to rest.
All right, head on home. I just want to talk to Cirx real quick.
Go for it.
Okay, bye. I love you.
Mav didn't.
By the end of this, I want Mav to fucking hate me completely. That's over the table.
Cirx is now has a kind of a grin on her face. What can I do for you?
So, is there anything I need to know from you about what the hell just happened?
We made a deal.
Okay, in regards to what?
You?
And what about me?
You're going to work for him.
That's been happening.
Well, you know, a little bit more. You
Oh.
have to trust him, and you have to trust me.
I mean, I do.
Do you?
Have I? What has?
He said some colorful things about you.
Oh,
Something about pissing off. Well, you've pissed off a guard. You've now murdered a bunch of people.
Yep.
You left the scout behind.
Yep. But the missions have been completed, have they not?
Very sloppily.
That's
That's
still-
not wise of a monk.
Hey, I came to you earlier about helping me beef up.
Beef up. And you want to work about this astral thing?
I mean, yeah, if it's going to give me some purpose, maybe that's what I need. Have you thought about that?
Maybe. Maybe you need some hardcore training.
I'm thinking so.
Okay?
I'm not opposed to doing it here.
Okay. And you will start to spar, and that will be the remainder of your time.
All right.
So
Dead. No.
Dead. She just snaps your neck and you're dead. Roll a new character.
Schmabelon Dunderhoof.
Thunder.
Don't forget to rip up his player card.
I'll delete it on D&D Beyond.
Just smash my iPad.
Break it in half. So you three are still taking bodies down. Babylon doesn't return for a long time, but now you have an empty house.
Just don't let him hit the floor, guys.
Not the bodies. So Babylon has not returned. The Baron is not shown up
Yeah,
at
we're gonna
all.
have to find him at some point because he doesn't know where we went.
Yep. So now you have a empty house with a lot of broken furniture and dusty stuff. But you have a
Alright.
house.
All right, guys, what are we going to do about that hole?
Oh yeah.
What if we use the bodies?
Oh, my God.
This already sounds like a terrible idea.
Just stuff them.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
We need to find a way to close it on both ends and reinforce this wall.
What if we need an exit?
Then
There's doors on the house.
he means a secret exit.
What about a let's lay low exit?
Fair point.
It's almost like the DM set it up that way.
But we would need to have some, well,
We got to be able to secure it
for
somehow,
starters,
so
yeah,
that
it's not
no one
secure.
just sneaks up on us.
And there's
middle of the
already
night.
a group of bad guys that knows about this entrance,
yeah.
which means either A, we need to make it to where they can't get in, or we just need to eliminate them completely.
What if we set traps?
That could work.
I like the traps idea.
Does anybody here know how to set traps?
Roll a history check. M. Scott. I guess roll a history check too. I don't know what else it would be.
Nat 20.
Like Jason Bourne, somehow
Yeah, I rolled a 23.
23.
Yeah.
So you know general traps. You suddenly know how to make traps.
It's like, oh,
It's just like downloaded into you.
Yep. You flash a little bit, and you know how to make traps now. You know kung fu.
I was just about to make a Matrix reference myself. Dang it.
You've definitely taken, what was it, a red pill?
Yes.
Yeah.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
So you guys spend time making traps?
Yep.
What kind of traps?
I think a nice little snare. I think we could have a spike pit.
You guys will have to navigate this tunnel if you want to use it.
Oh,
So
for
it-
sure. For
No,
sure.
yeah.
So a spike pit.
Not the best idea.
Yeah, maybe not.
We'll do things to just kind of slow you down and hinder you.
Mm-hmm.
But like if you know where they're at, there's a quick, easy like
Okay. We'll
on-off switch basically.
I'll let you guys talk about what kind of sinister traps you have offline.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
Is there a way that we can kind of disguise the entrance in the cave as well?
I mean, it's a kind of a big open area.
Yeah, we need something that's not a big open area.
I can work on that tomorrow.
Perfect.
Perfect.
For now, I guess we can
Actually,
move some crates in front of the hole. Like you said, there were broken crates and stuff in the basement.
Yep.
We can at least move some crates and stuff there, so it's relatively easy to get to, but we can also be alerted that if someone's trying to come in.
Mm-hmm. Some broken crates are now shoved into the entrance of the tunnel.
Excellent.
Sounds
They'll
good
never
to me.
know.
Anything else you guys want to do?
I guess just maybe start kind of tidying stuff up.
You tidy stuff up?
How's my
all
woodworking
the-
skills?
put all the drugs in one place.
We're working hard to make this house a home.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What was your question?
How are my woodworking skills?
Roll a history check. And we'll find out.
That's only an 8.
You can maybe hammer a nail. You've seen them do it.
Basic things.
Basic motor functions.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to do?
I don't necessarily think. Well, I guess
It's getting kind of late, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I figured it was by now.
Yeah, you're
A
feeling.
lot of hours.
Yeah.
went in.
You're definitely exhausted.
I'm gonna go find and claim the nicest bedroom.
It would be on the top floor, and they're all kind of some more bigger rooms.
Mm-hmm.
The bed is nice and comfortable.
I guess I'll
all I need.
lock the front and the back door that we unlocked earlier.
Okay.
And then
We're just gonna lock Babylon out.
well, I was gonna sit down in the bar area by the front and just go into my stasis mode for the evening.
For the evening, you go
And
for rest.
that way I can kind
Yep.
of keep a watch if anyone tries to come in up through the basement.
Mm-hmm. What do you do,
Perfect, love it.
Dafina?
I'm just gonna find a bedroom that's probably. Are there any bedrooms on the main floor?
No.
Not on the main floor.
Main floor is a bar area with broken tables and whatnot. On the first floor is 2 bedrooms, and the third floor has 4 bedrooms, and the top floor has 4 bedrooms.
Okay, did you say the third and fourth are the only ones with bedrooms?
Basically,
Sorry,
every
space
floor except for the main floor has
Has
Okay.
bedrooms.
I'm going on the second floor and getting one that's closest to the stairs.
Okay. You guys go for a sleep.
So if I get attacked in the middle of the night, Defina will be able to maybe come help me. M. Scott Isaac's just going to sleep through it all.
100%. And we'll end the session there.
Hey.
Yay.
As now we'll probably do a level up and start the next session.
Awesome.
Woo.
Yeah, as
I
you're
murdered
training,
lots of guys.
You're training. You haven't done your mission yet.
And
I did one of them.
I've learned the power of
You did
friendship.
one of them. Power of friendship. You
Damn
did
it!
one of
I
them.
had that inspiration I never got to use.
Nope.
I'm so upset.
Aw.
Yep. So that is it. You got a little bit of a lore dump. What's happening in this world, and you have the name of Mav's order now. It's called the Night Roses.
Yeah.
Wrote it down in my handy dandy notebook.
Hey, you heard the name Upton.
I should write that down.
Yup.
Should write that down.
And maybe an emperor.
You should have wrote down all the wizards' names too. You wrote nothing. The whole
I
time,
mean,
whole
I'm
time
the only one over here writing anything, so I don't want to hear it.
I
I
actually
don't
go
have
back
any
and
place to write anything
re-listen
down.
and then take notes from the
Mhm,
actual
mhm.
podcast.
Yep, you can do that.
Well, I got some notes now.
Hey, so that's where we'll end. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Like and subscribe.